Hello everyone, I'm just sorting out the music bot thing. The tokens run out, so I got to sign in again on it. Aha! I think I've got it working. Let's see. Ah, there we go. It's come up in chat. That's a good start. Yay, good. Right, that's working. Okay. That officially means we can get started. Well, hello there. It's Monday. We are back. Andrew, I need to grab your sub. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Kicking us off with a sub. Straight we go. Thank you very much indeed. Hello. No laggy intro. I know. It's not the intro. It's usually that transition thingy. I don't even know how we fix it. I really don't. Hey, thank you very much, Andrew. Kicking off the week with a 38-month sub. Thank you so much for getting us started, mate, in style. That's very, very kind of you indeed. As well as 787 Flyer. I swear you subbed the other day. I swear. Hello, folks. It was birthday yesterday. But thank you all for the happy birthdays. Thank you, mate. God, 68 months. That's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, I saw you subbed the other day. Thank you, dude. Max here, Boulder's here, Craig is here, Ricky's here. Hello. Welcome. Robert's here as well. Traber, good to see you. Intihito in the 777. Nice. Saini's here. Hello. Giraffe, how you doing? Door left avionics for. Oh, that's an interesting one. Ninja Labs, hello. How you doing? Joe's here. Fatboy Fat is here. Moose, hello. Brandon is here. Hello. Welcome, everybody. It is a belated birthday, yes. A belated birthday. My birthday was yesterday, but it was lovely. It was a very chill birthday. It was a year ago today that I did that helicopter flight, which is wild. Welcome everybody. Hope we're all well. I have the Twitch bug where the sub share is like 2 weeks. No, so I don't think it's a bug. I think it's probably more likely that you didn't share your 67th month bug. 67th month anniversary for like virtually all of that month. So then, like if you think about it, it's only a couple of weeks for it to roll into your 68th month. And now you've shared that right at the start of that next month. So you shared your 67 month right at the end of that month, and now the 68 right at the start of that month. So that's what it is. I don't think it's a bug. Talking to subs though, Jay, 5 years. Hello. You absolute stunner. Thank you very much indeed. 5 years of the Chewy, been a pleasure. Well, likewise, mate. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you here for such a crazy amount of time. Thank you for an anniversary sub. Thank you for 60 months, mate. Absolute legends. Welcome back again, my dude. Thank you. Over on the YouTube, we've got Dinesh and Parser here as well. Hello, Luke. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Good to see you all. Hello. Bacon, thank you, mate. Cheers. Coriol's here. Hello. Bold. I think I said hello to most people, haven't I? Giraffe, how you doing though? Good to see you. Hello. It is a belated birthday. Yes, it was birthday yesterday. Becca's here. Hello. What gate? I think 11 I'm at. I'm at 11. Your anniversary and Twitch sub don't line up, so oh really? Oh, well, we just celebrated twice then. Booked your theory test, nice. Someone gifted a sub in Jamie's stream to Skybet Championship. Well, that's very apt for his football club, right? Tanisha's here over on the TikTok as well as Apple users as well. Hello, welcome. Are you finding airport graphics at big airports on 24 is terrible? No, fine for me. There is a bug in Sim Update 1 beta, but we're already aware of that one. Dave shared this earlier of the updated new sounds for the IAE. Oh, show me that in Cruise and we'll have a look. That's exciting though. There's some stuff there. Welcome everybody. Good to see you all. How are we? I hope we are all well. A very happy Monday. We're back after the weekend, a birthday weekend. I had the most chilled out birthday ever. But it was nice. And yeah, so I am officially 31 now. Officially. I can't deny being in the 30s anymore because there's a 1 at the end now. But yeah, no, it was a nice weekend. So thanks to those of you who sent a happy birthday message across. It was very sweet. So thank you. And we're back. We're back in the Fenix again. I know it's unoriginal, but I just saw Jamie flying this earlier, and I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do today. So, can a pilot have a learning disability? I'm not a qualified medical professional in terms of pilot licensing, so you'll need to contact a medical professional on that one, on that question. What LSGG scenery? This is the Jetstream one. Jetstream one. Yeah, it's that one. And then I've got the... Wait, I think it might be... Is it the same developer for both sceneries? It might well be, actually. Thank you, John T. That's kind of you, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Epic Nobody, hello. How you doing? Yeah, Becca's been laughing at me. Becca's been laughing at me. There's been no... I think I get high RAM usage in both SU1 beta and without. I don't think that's changed. We've not seen any reports of it changing either. Next birthday, you'll be able to celebrate for half a minute as it will be your 32nd. Oh, very good. Well done, Mac. Yes, that's it. We should ban you from using any form of the Geneva lever on today's flights. We might be all right with the approach that we've got to do. I don't know. We'll see. Does your jetway work? They were working, but they don't seem to be working today, at least. It didn't work on this one, so my jetway's not attached. But it's not the end of the world. Look at the weather. Yeah, interesting. Am I going to try the Boris sounds for the 7.3? Yeah, we might do that tomorrow's stream. Yeah, we might do that on tomorrow's stream. I just fancied flying in 24 today, and I fancied the Fenix. So, yeah. But we will do the Boris sounds. Maybe I saw Ian doing it earlier, so I thought, oh, we'll change it up. Yeah, maybe we'll do the Boris sounds tomorrow. Your jetways at GVO sketchy at best. Oh, really? I've never had issues before, but yeah, it seems to be doing something now. I'm not worried. Anyway, yes, welcome one, welcome all. Good to see you all. Thank you all for tuning in. As I say, whatever platform you're on, it's blooming good to see you. Happy Monday. We're back again, the start of a new week. As you can see, we're doing some EasyJet flying today, and we're specifically doing EasyJet Switzerland, so top Swiss call sign today. I was kind of umming and ahhing about flights that I wanted to do, but I eventually found one that I thought was quite nice. And so we have got 2 flights lined up, hopefully this evening. With Top Swiss flight U301 Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee. We're going to be heading out of Geneva and across to France to Nantes today. So LSGG to LFRS. And then we're going to fly back again. So yeah, should be a fun one. And the winds are, yes, interesting. We're definitely going to be reviewing the go-around procedure at Nantes today because the scenery is the weather is going to be interesting, that's for sure. So yeah, but I thought that'd be a nice one. I was in the mood to fly the Fenix after watching Jamie do a bit of flying in it earlier on, just in the background whilst I was working. And I was just in the mood for Geneva today, so there we are. So that's what we've got in store. I hope that sounds like a good plan. What are my PC specs? DX2 Chaos on TikTok. I've got an AMD 5950X and RTX 4090. That's what I use. Good evening, Jensen. Hello, how are you today? How's everybody doing? Do we all have a nice weekend? Any exciting stories from the weekend? I saw that Mad Dog have released like an experimental update for their MD82 in MSFS 2024, and I'm seeing people like Ian and others experimenting with the PMDG in 2024 with Sim Update 1 as well. So that's interesting. But I'm going to play it safe. I'm probably not going to... Well, actually, no, I definitely won't. I'm not going to try and get the 777 or the 737 going in 2024 until they've got like an official update, I think, just to play it safe. Blitz is here. Aaron is here. Hello, good to see you. You had a chilled weekend. Nice. Yeah, so did I. I had a very chill weekend. Saturday, we went out for the day just to a town relatively about 30 minutes drive from where Becca lives. Just got out the house for a bit. Had some lunch and a coffee and walked about a bit and just got out because it was a nice day on Saturday. And then yesterday we had another storm. So my birthday was a very, 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 very chill birthday. There was not a whole lot going on. Oh, that's a name we haven't seen for a while. Hello! Captain Nirex is back for 23 months. Hello! Thank you very much, mate. The Prime sub, keeping on strong. Thank you. What's better, 4090 or 4070 Super? 4090, mate. 4090. Thank you for the 23-month Prime sub. That's incredible. Welcome back. Good to see you. Long time no see, it feels like. Thank you very much. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so Sunday was a very chill birthday for me. Got out of bed late. And and came over to here from Becca's house. And we just watched a film. I had a nap, drank coffee and tea, ate cake, and like this halloumi pasta dish thingy that Becca made. And yeah, it was just a nice chill birthday. So it was good. It was good. But we're back to normal again now. I slipped in the mud at your local Nate. Oh, lovely, Craig. That's always fun. See, that's why I just stay inside. Don't risk that kind of stuff. Fioba says the Boris sound pack is straight up NSFW. Yeah, I've listened to like small bits of it, but I've not actually like fully experienced what it's like yet. So, well, if you guys want, we'll do the Boris sound pack tomorrow then. Yeah, I'll see if I can find some flights to do in the PMDG. We'll be in 2020. I'm not going to try and get the 737 working in 2024 yet. I want to wait for it to be fully compatible. I know Ian says like, oh, it's fine. We just get the occasional WASM crash and I have to restart everything. And I'm like, do I really want to do that? No, I just want to fly. So I will wait for PMDG to get some sort of an update out. But I mean, signs are positive, right? Signs are positive for it, which is good. I did not bother going out after. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's it. Anyway, right, I'm going to get us kicked off, chat. I want to get the day started. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it kicked off. The weather here is rather interesting at Geneva, let alone at Nantes. So this could be a fun one. But we'll see how we go. Dara's here on the YouTube. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Long day of school now, MSFS. That's it. Chill out, mate. Love it, love it, love it. Dazza as well, how you doing? After a long day of school, finally a cup of tea and MSFS. Love it. Yes, that's what we like. That's what we like. Oh, I can hear a plane. I don't know where. Right, now, before we get any further, you're going to realise today that the ground textures are not correct. Oh, that's an interesting thing to see as well. You're going to realise that we've got a bug with the ground textures where you can see things bleeding through the ground. It's not the end of the world. It's a bit annoying, but I don't think it's really going to affect us too much today. It's a bug with Sim Update 1. I've been able to have a look at it actually myself very quickly today. It's something to do with airports in like tin areas, like photogrammetry areas. It's something to do with Sim Update 1 that's bugged through it. So it's been logged internally and everything. So the team are definitely aware of it. But so our ground textures actually at both airports today are going to look a little bit weird. But I didn't want it to prevent us from doing this flight because I just think it's a cool flight anyway. But if you're like, why the hell do the ground textures look weird? Fear not, it's a bug in Sim Update 1 beta. But that's why we have betas. So there we go. But yeah, it looks like it's something to do with like photogrammetry tin areas. So if you wanted to get around it, you could just turn off photogrammetry and then you wouldn't have it, but you also wouldn't have photogrammetry. So you can kind of weigh up which one. But yeah, I'm sure it'll get fixed. Will's here as well. Hello, Will. Good to see you. Hello, Honda Jet is here. Good to see you. Politics is here on YouTube as well. Good to see you. No worries. I'm very well. How are you, mate? How are you? How are you? God, that aircraft is loud. Right, anyway, aircraft. We are in, not that you can really see it, because that's rubbed off. We are in Hotel Bravo, Juliet X-Ray Tango today, EasyJet A320, CFMs, and the Sharklets. Oh, hello, there's another plane that's coming. That is us. So there we are. Beautiful. You also had that, also the scenery never loads on landing. Oh, really? I've not had it where the scenery doesn't load on landing. Hopefully it doesn't for us today. Yeah, so I am aware of that and everything, but yeah. So there's numerous ways around it. Oh my god. Chat, this Geneva is a massive airport. Do you reckon? Oh, actually, no, it's right. I thought there was a Lufty and an Easy like spawn on top of each other. Everybody's parking next to each other. Right, anyway. Let's go and get things started, shall we? Hey Riley, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Day 1 and already losing the plot. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh dear. Right, so we're not flying real time today. So it's currently showing as 0908 Zulu. So let's go 09 like 35. Cool, that's fine. 27 minutes, that's perfect. And then we'll load the aircraft with GSX. Perfect. There we go. So, yeah, the jetway's not working, but it's not. It's fine. We can just leave that as it's. Currently flying JZ27 on Volanta. Oh, nice. Doing some RJ flying. You know, I really want to give the Just Flight RJ, not the Just Flight RJ, the FSS 727 another fly again soon. It's been ages since we've flown that. But that aircraft's really good fun. Right, we're obviously also dealing with the exposure bug as well, the overexposure bug in Sim Update 1. That being said, I saw that Jamie's actually moved off of Sim Update 1 beta. I think specifically because of like the issues with the overexposure and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but I really like. Nice, brilliant, well done, Unicom. I really like the things that have been brought in with Sim Update 1. Mainly like my loading times are so much quicker now, and things like the being able to customize my time with live weather and stuff. So I'm going to stick on Sim Update 1, the beta. Right, good. Okay, so flight plans should get going through. We're going to have a quick look at it in a moment. We in 24? Yep. Yeah, indeed. Oh, thank you, Riley. Yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. So I am officially 31 now. Am I on live weather? Yeah, you're only allowed to fly on live weather on VATSIM, so I should be. I'll double check it in a moment. Right, let's have a look at the flight plan and then we'll go and double check weather stuff. So we're in the EasyJet format today. So here we are. So we're U2 flight 1301 today. Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, Geneva to Nantes. There it is. Zero fuel weight, just on 56 tons today. Takeoff weight 61.4, landing 58.4. All three of those nicely within the limits for the flight. Cruising flight level 360 and expecting a flight time of 1 hour 16 minutes today because we've got a pretty weird route and a stonking headwind. That's going to take just shy of 3 tons of fuel. We're going to take 5.6. Alternate today. I need to be aware of this because the weather is absolutely shocking. So I want to be aware of it. So it's got a runway 22 departure. I actually don't think it is going to be a 22 departure. OFP format. This is the EasyJet format. Yeah, this is the EasyJet format. I can't even see it. Destination alternate. Is that Charleroi? LFLX. It's not great there. Look at the weather. Could get interesting. It could get interesting. Right, 31 years young. Oh, there we go. Did you get yourself an MCD for your birthday? No, actually, no. No, not really. I'm not really one for presents. Becca outdid herself with presents and things last year. So, I said to her this year for my birthday to just get me a desk for the new house. Right, okay, good. So that's everything there. So we should have 5.6 tons coming on board. It's just like a Facebook Marketplace desk or something easy. Anti-faffit. Right, I'm just going to have a look at the weather. So, oh yeah, the winds are 070 degrees at 6 knots here. So it's actually going to be a 04 departure, isn't it? Oh no, they're using 22. They're using 22. Right, chat. So this is something to be aware of. We've just got to be aware of this. So it is a 22 departure, even though it looks that's going to be a bit of a tailwind. So this is showing at 1750 Zulu, this METAR that the Fenix has got. Let's go and have a look and see what I've got on here. Hello? Hello, EFB? You want to work today? No? Okay. Let's try and just try this again. LSGG. Geneva. Weather. 1750 Zulu. Perfect. Good. And it's giving us a QNH of 1003. As you can see, the weather is just rubbish. 9,000 meters viz. Showers of rain. It's not very nice weather today. Temporarily 4,000 meters in thunderstorm and rain with scattered CBs at 3,000. So it's spicy today, but it's going to be fun. So QNH1003. Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, click spots. Bulch, thanks for the follow. Thank you. There we go. 1003. Good. So we can set that 3 times. Ding. There it is. Cool. Yeah, I think the weather's going to be very interesting when we hit Nantes today. It could be a spicy one. We'll definitely be reviewing the go-around procedure. That's for sure. Right, let's go and start to fill in some bits and bobs here. Hope we're all well, though. Good to see you, those of you slowly filtering in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It looks like there's quite a few people flying with us. So just a reminder, chat, if you are going to fly along and you're already loaded in, please all let's not push back at exact same time. If you're ready to go, just go. It seems to be a common occurrence where everybody just pushes back at exactly the same time. So 76 Lima Yankee, and let's just make sure they got some good spacing. Cost index 4, flight level 360, 0 fuel weight, so 56.0, and then the 0 fuel weight CFG is 31.7. So we'll stick all of that in as well. And the block fuel is 5.6. I should probably take a little bit of extra fuel, but bugger it. We'll see what happens. Darren's here on YouTube. Hello, how you doing? CSS 737. What the hell is that? A 737 Classic for $120 US. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I don't care how good it is. I'm not paying that much for an aircraft. $120 US. No, thank you. Gosh. What do they think this sim is? X-Plane. Tropo is 32051. 32051. Yeah, $120 is ridiculous. No, thank you. So it says 2-2 departure, chat. 2-2 departure, and it should be Depel. So it's a Depel 1 Alpha. So it's straight out to the Papa Alpha Sierra VOR, then Argus, and then Depel. Cool, and we'll do the arrival later. Lovely. Cool. Initial climb out of here is flight level 90. Cool. Nice, good. Right, it shouldn't take us that long to get going. Fueling's complete, so we'll go and stick the fuel pumps on. How are we doing with all the stuff out here? I think refueling might boarding might actually be complete. We're gonna have a look at GSX. I mean, you're assuming yes, Darren. It's good to see you. Welcome back. Baggage loading in progress. Oh, okay, maybe not. So we're waiting on Donald Trump to get the baggage loaders in order. Why have GSX got this? It's so stupid. I wish there was an option to opt out of the characters. Because I feel like it's virtually every other character is one of the meme characters that they've put in. The joke's funny on the first time, but on the 80 millionth time of seeing it, you're like, can we just please opt out of having Will Smith, Hermione Granger, or Donald King Trump with GSX? Is it just me who thinks that? Maybe I'm being a bit bar humbug. But yeah. Right, is there anything else we need to do? We need to go and get takeoff performance stuff, which I guess we could go and do now. Departure perf. So 2-2. I'm going to say it's wet. Optimal config. Force token. Anti-ice off. Packs on. We'll go with the prelim load sheet there. And then in terms of, well, it might be nice to get some intersection. See if we can get a Bravo intersection. I never even noticed. Yeah, well, there's Low. Oh, there's like Will Smith and Emma Watson, Hermione Granger as well. So if we go from intersection Bravo, we're going to have a 5-knot tailwind, which is interesting, but we're getting speeds of 113, 121, 124, flat 1, down 0.3. We're going to have to change the thrust reduction acceleration, I think, here as well. Niru, hello, how you doing? And I can hear GSX doing its thing now. Yes, there we go. Is that the right loaders? Surely it's not. Surely it's not. So 113, 121, 124. I'm just going to go and make sure I get the wind uplinks before I forget as well. Yeah, very well. Thank you, Nero. Very well. Blimus is doing Caribbean ATR. Oh, nice. Enjoy. That alone makes me want to delete GSX. It's just like the fact that you can't opt out of it as well. I get for like a joke having some custom like characters is quite like the first time we noticed it and I was like, wait, is that Hermione Granger guiding, you know, like it's quite funny. But it's just three, as I say, it's just three completely random people. I don't think there's any correlation between them and why they got them as characters. And then it's like, all right, I've seen that about 8 million times now. Can we please disable it? But I don't know if there's an option for it. I'm going to wait for the final load sheet and then we'll put the acceleration out in. Good. Which won't take long, so we'll get the APU started as well. It should be a rare occasion. It's literally like every flight I'll have one of the three. And sometimes even multiple times. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. A bit of a weird one. Da, da, da. Hermione can stay, the rest can go. What's wrong with Will Smith? Do we not like Will Smith? We not a fan? Oh, hello there, Lufthansa. Have they done like a push-pull or something? I swear they were parked further to my right a moment ago. God, how many people are flying to Nom? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing 5, 6, because there's 2 without a flight plan. I think there's 6 of us flying. Oh my God. Could get interesting. Right, so that looks like the final load sheet, which is great, because then we can go and get the final figure. So 56.0, that's not changed. 31.7, good, we can leave that then. So we don't need to go and change anything in the takeoff page. The only thing that we will go and do is just stick in an acceleration. So thrust reduction, I don't know why that's at 1,500 and then that's at 1,000. So what's it going to be? 4,260. Because I'm pretty sure it's NADP1 here. So thrust reduction at 1,500, acceleration at 4,260. That should be fine. Cool, right, I think I've got that okay. Lovely, APU's available, so I'll stick the APU on. There's the external power. And then, well, we're waiting on the lifty to go, which they have. Good. So if I stick the beacon light on, that should tell GSX that we're ready to go.
Due to icing conditions, locking gear. Please stand by for engine start until push is completed.
I don't think it's icing conditions. It's 8 degrees centigrade. Cool, right, let's get this show on the road then. No messing around today. Surely FS Dream Team needs some sort of permission to use them as characters? I don't think so. You could say that every livery creator should then go and make sure that they get all the licensing for every single third-party livery that they use, but you don't see that, do they? What is this Lufthansa doing? Right, on taxiway inner facing north. Yeah, that's what we want, isn't it? So that's going to be pointing to the left. Geneva traffic, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, stand 1-1, push and start nose left onto inner facing north. Geneva.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions.
Due to icing conditions. Don't think so, mate. Don't think so. Right, off we go. So, EasyJet start, engine number 1 first. So we'll go and make sure that we do that. The difference is the liveries are free. Not always. There's plenty that aren't. For the official ones in the sim, we have to get them all licensed. Okay, so ignition start engine number 1. It's now Airbus SOP to always start 1. That's always been a thing where Airbus like say they'd advise it, but that doesn't mean that all of them have to do it.
Out of stand 3-1, pushing startup facing northeast on inner taxiway. Geneva traffic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Is that the France Soleil there? Is he literally just pushed back? If that's the France Soleil on stand 3-1, don't think that's a good idea if you push and start.
Roger, France Soleil turn 091.
If you look behind you, there's an aircraft in the way.
Alright, then we will wait for it.
If you look behind you, there's a plane.
26 Papa is on 7 mile final ILS 22 Geneva traffic.
I don't know if they're. I'm guessing some of these others are flying with. Right, good start engine number 1. Start number 2. I love the tyre sounds. It sounds like there's dogs barking everywhere. So many easy jets.
Geneva traffic. Taxi into runway 22 for departure via Alpha.
So I didn't really brief the taxi, but we're just going to go via the inner taxiway. So we push back here, so we're going to go inner, and then probably link 4 or link 5, and then outer, and then down for Bravo intersection. I don't know why it's coming up with that. Right, Avail on number 2. Cool. I'm going to go nice and quickly. Pack 2 off on the ground with EasyJet. I need to remember that. APU bleed off. APU master switch. Fitted wind shear on ground. Spoilers. Ignition mode switch back to norm. Flaps to 1. Trim down 0.3. We'll do the flight control check on the way out. Auto brake max. And then we've got the hand signal from the ground crew. Lovely. Just doing this nice and quickly because there's other traffic. Sorry, chat. Need to sort out my camera. It just moves. Ah! I don't know where to put it. That'll do. There we go. Somewhere there. Right, Geneva traffic. Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee. Taxiing via inner link 4 outer for intersection Bravo runway 22. Cool. I'm just taxiing and getting ourselves going quickly because there's about 8 different people trying to push back all at the same time, I think, from the same area. So we just want to get out their way. Off we go. You're getting me stuck at customize identity. Have a look on the MSFS Zendesk portal. There's probably an article on how to fix that there. So again, aware of the ground textures being bugged with like aerial imagery bleeding through. It's a bug in Sim Update 1 beta, but I don't think you can really normally go by link 4, but there's no other traffic. It's to do with photogrammetry, like airports in photogrammetry tin areas. It's not the end of the world. Like, I noticed that it's there, but I'm still able to, you know, enjoy the flight and everything. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and here's the outer. Oh look, there's a Nigel just arrived. Hello there, Nigel. Hello, Nigel. Why have you not got any landing gear, Nigel? I thought I'd fixed that. I don't know why they've not got any landing gear. I thought I'd fixed that.
Roger, thanking you.
Anyway. Where do you go again? So there's a Zendesk, Zendesk portal, like a help portal, an official help portal for Microsoft Flight Simulator website. So go there and you can find lots of bits of information that might help you out. Trim's changing itself. One advantage of the bleed through is you can follow the fake taxi lines instead of the default ones, yeah, I guess. Ah, hello there.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Geneva traffic, Lufthansa 8, line up runway 22.
Cool, right, so the Lufty's lining up.
Geneva traffic, 0726, Papa taxi to gate 8 via link for and Geneva traffic.
Love the music. What the hell was he listening to? Can you hear that? Right, takeoff config test. So we're waiting on the Lufty now. We are going via Bravo. Excuse my taxiing all over the shop there. Oh, taxi light isn't on. Whoops. Hey, Antidus! Thank you for 80 months, mate. That's very kind of you indeed. Thank you. Right. We'll hold short. Oh, nice! Oh, mate, you'll get there and it'll be so worth it. Thank you very much indeed for the 80 months. I hope you're enjoying the new PC, buddy. That's awesome. Ben, hello, how you doing over on the TikTok? Good to see you. Welcome, Ben. Right, is this Lufty going? What are they doing?
Geneva traffic, Lufthansa 8, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
There we go. Cool. Geneva traffic, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, behind the departing Lufthansa 787, lining up at Bravo intersection, runway 22, Geneva. Right, so we're going to line up behind the Lufty, who should be on the roll. There he is. And then we'll get this show on the road. There's quite a few of us flying today. Bristol Airport Swallows here on TikTok as well. Hello. Video about the 8020 engine stop. I think it's always been a thing because EasyJet did it on the advice of Airbus of starting engine number 1 first. Oh, look at that. Oh, Mac's flying as well. I didn't even hear Mac. Yeah, there's nobody on arrival, so we're good to go. Off goes the Lufty. Look at that. That looks so cool. And look at all the other aircraft as well. This is sick. Love it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why EasyJet did it. Well, EasyJet do it also for the sake of if they're doing a single engine taxi, but yeah. Right, TARA's onto there.
And Delta taxi, Geneva traffic.
The old stock recommends starting 2 first. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I got it the other way around. I'm pretty sure it was always that EasyJet did it Airbus way. That's why they did engine 1 first.
Geneva traffic, easy 1317, pushing star stand 10, facing to the north after the Transylvania.
Right, okay. So, parking brake set, we'll just give it a moment for the spacing. Even though they're a 787, so they should be quite a bit quicker than us. I guess they would normally do packs off then, wouldn't they? Ollie, good evening! Hello! Right, so packs off. All the lights. TCAS is on. Good. We will pause those alerts. Antidas, thank you so much again, mate, for the sub. 80 bloody months. Goodness gracious.
Geneva traffic, Lufthansa 8, climbing 5,000 for flight level 340, Lufthansa 8.
Yeah, if they're a 787, they should be flying faster than us. Geneva traffic, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, intersection Bravo, runway 22, departing to the west, Geneva. Okay, here we go then. Let's get this show on the road. Start the chrono. Stable. Take off. Oh, the buzzsaw. Man, flex. 61 SRS runway order thrust. Blue. The buzzsaw.
Traffic,
100 knots. Q1. Road set. To climb, gear up. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. There's always engine 2 first and at the beginning of the year, Airbus changed to 21. Alright. Interesting. Okay, thrust climb. Pack 1, engine anti-ice on as well, I think.
Geneva traffic, Lufthansa 8, leaving 10,000 for 270.
Pack 2. Oh, I love the rain effects. Straight into it. Well, no nice views of Geneva today on departure, really. Straight into... This is what it was like when I flew here a couple of years ago when I visited Geneva. Once you got below the cloud, it was lovely, but until then, yeah.
Geneva traffic, Top 55, November Romeo, taking off to Geneva.
Love the sounds.
Geneva traffic, just reporting.
Right.
Lufthansa 8 reporting pirate at flight level 150 and climbing. Receiving a profit.
Cool. Right, we can set standard. And keep ourselves climbing up to 360. Flap 0. Same weather in non. Uh-oh. I've not got the proper top Swiss sound pack. I love the look of the visuals, the ground textures and everything just below the clouds look awesome. Look at that! Yes! That is awesome. Yeah, we're on Sim Update 1 beta. If you do ! beta, there should be a link if you guys want to know how to get into the beta. Lewis on TikTok asks, is this game hard to learn? That depends on how much detail you want to go. Anybody can spawn on a runway with an Xbox controller and put a plane in the air and go and do spins. But if you want to learn how to do like full, you know, like airline procedures, yeah, it can take quite a long time to learn them, but that's part of the fun. Joel! Hey, tier 2, 57. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. What is it? What is it trying to do? Love you. Thank you, mate. Looking good in your old age. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Thank you very, 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 very much indeed to the one and only Mr. Brittit DC Joel for 57 months at tier 2 as well. A very, 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 very dear friend. Mate, I love you a long time. Thank you, bud. Oh, look at the views as we go through the clouds. Yes. Yes. This is what we love. Kenko's here and says hot. I know I am. The view's pretty nice as well, isn't it? Hello, Ian. You right? How are you, Ian? Good to see you. I have a problem is when I'm going to land the terrain alarm sounds instead of the minimums. I don't know. You got your landing gear down? No idea. Can I get the beta with only having Game Pass? I'm pretty sure you can, yeah. Pretty sure you can. Yeah. Don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Antonio on TikTok asks, where are you heading? We've just departed out of Geneva in Switzerland, Western Switzerland, and we're flying straight westbound to LFRS, which is Nantes, Nantes, on the west coast of France. There's currently some very interesting weather, as you can kind of see out the window around Europe at the moment. Storm Herminia. Yeah, there's a tempo METAR report of 20 gusting 45 knots, although it's straight down the runway, so it's not going to be that bad, I don't think. But yeah, the weather's interesting. So we're battling the storms today. Yeah, and then hopefully, if all goes well, we'll fly back again. We've got a stonking headwind on this flight though, so it's gonna feel like a long flight, this one. But there we go. Right, I am going to get some music on. So if you're on YouTube or on Twitch, sorry, if you're on YouTube or on TikTok, unfortunately we can't get music properly playing there because of regulation of all emitting image jobs. But Over on Twitch, we do play music, so if you want to come and listen to the music that we're playing, come and join us on the Twitch channel. And you can get things, if you're on TikTok, I only stream in vertical format, so you can get it in delightful, normal 16:9. Thank you, everybody. I think that is where MSFS title absolutely kills it in a positive sense. It can offer the casual gamer and the hardcore enthusiast. Oh, that's it, right? That's the beauty of flight simulation in general. And okay, yes, I'm obviously extremely biased, but I do feel like MSFS is like a franchise overall does a very good job of that. You know, it's targeted towards people who've never touched a flight sim before, but you know, you can also have some pretty incredible realistic experiences and do things by the book to a good degree, I guess, right? Look at the view with the rainbow as well. Josh is here. Hello, how are you? How is one? I'm good, mate. I'm good, Joel. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing loads of messages. PSE on TikTok asks, is this the Phoenix? It is the Phoenix. It is indeed, yeah. Yeah, Storm Herminia or something, isn't it? Did I get that right? Shuts, hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Joe's here. How you doing? Currently flying Keflavik to Seattle. Nice. Corsair says magnificent clouds. Yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it? Let's go have a look outside. I mean, look at that. Yes. Love it. Are the model issue of the CJ4? I don't know, mate. Not checked it. I've not actually looked at the CJ4 in MSFS 2024 yet. So, chat, I was a bit sad over my birthday weekend because, as I'm sure some of you might have seen, if you follow him on Instagram, Mr. Citation Max was in the area. He flew his citation longitude all the way from White Plains to Luton, and then flew Luton to Innsbruck and back, and then flew back home again. And I desperately wanted to go and say hello to him, but obviously it was a bit short notice and everything. But I think he's coming back here into the UK potentially at the end of February, so I'm hoping I can get to go and see him and go and actually see November 2 Romeo Foxtrot in the flesh. But I dropped him a message and wished him safe flights and everything, so yeah. Some of us got to say hello to him. Did you actually, Josh? Did you actually? Don't tell me you fanboyed and was like, hi Max, of frequency like he gets all the time in the US. How triggered are you flying PMDG planes in 24? No, I think it's great. No, we think it's great, Ollie. The fact that Sim Update 1 beta is already kind of opening the doors for popular third-party aircraft to be working, even without, like, full, you know, like, update. Great. There's certainly no complaints over that whatsoever, mate. Your game takes 15 hours to load. 15 hours? Bloody hellfire. Yeah, something's majorly wrong if your sim's taking 15 hours to load, mate. That's a new one for me in my many 10 years of flight simming. Yeah, he went White Plains to Luton, then Luton to Innsbruck and back again, and then the next day he flew back from Luton to... I think he went via Bangor or something in Maine or something on the way back, but yeah. So cool. You missed him by 10 minutes. Oh no, gutted. Yeah, Max is lovely. So I'm hoping when he comes back, I'm going to be able to see him. Right, the SAT is -40, which means I can now turn off the engine anti-ice. Bloody hell. I want to see some of the nice ground textures, but this weather is disgusting. I'm keeping the seatbelt signs on and I don't care. So yeah. Well, I mean, I've heard of this DLSS swapper thing. I honestly don't really know too much about it. I've not really investigated it myself, to be honest with you. But, you know, like, I'm well aware that people are doing these things. I've personally not got any gripes against those kind of things. As long as people are enjoying the sim and having a good time flying, I don't give a damn. I'm just mad. Do you expect that I'm just going to have corporate wrath over everything? Come on, guys. What was his flight time? I don't know. I don't know, because unfortunately you can't search November 2 Romeo Fox on Flight Radar. It doesn't come up with any info. Yeah. Qantas says he's going to buy the Fenix in the PMDG. Nice. Can I do the seatbelts? No, look at this weather. Look at it. Even though it's nice and smooth, I don't trust it. I installed DLSS. I watched a video on YouTube of somebody who put DLSS 4 into MSFS, and they were like, oh, the ghosting on the displays is gone. And I looked at the video and I was like, no, it's not. I don't know. I never used DLSS anyway, so I don't know if it looked better than how it looked before, but I could still definitely see the ghosting, so yeah. It's when I come yeah, I mean, if you break the sim, then I'm like, all right, mate, uninstall all the crap that you've put in it, then we can have a conversation about how we can fix the sim. But that's, you know, that's quite a normal thing, right? Hey, Kaylas! Thank you for the 170 bits! Hello! How you doing? Hello! You're like years. Very well, mate. Very, as you can see, still with a receding hairline, still flying planes, mate. Not much has changed. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the 170 bits. Welcome back. Yeah, how are you? I guess we can say Happy New Year and everything as well still, right? Thank you. JT Sim says, I've had to divert to France after landing at Gatwick and going around 3 times. Oh gosh, you poor soul. Well, hopefully no go-arounds for us today at thingamajiggy at Nantes, but we'll see. Oh, Parser, you were the Transavia. Oh, you were the Transavia that was behind us on the ramp. Oh, okay. I wondered if it was somebody who was flying with us. We're going to have a look and see it. About all the others who are flying with. Those guys are view bait. I don't know. I genuinely think, you know, like people have got it in their best interest to try and help the community. It's pretty obvious when you see somebody who's like trying to view bait a video, I think. But yeah, I mean, as I say, the big thing is that like you don't know what a lot of these things can do behind the scenes. Like, I'll explain it in a perfect example. So obviously, you know, like lots of people were big fans in MSFS 2020 of the Google Map enhancement mod. And a lot of people just kind of blindly installed it without really looking at what it did. And then when MSFS 2024 came around, they were getting loads of issues and loads of there were lots of people who were getting low bandwidth issues and saying that the sim was broken. And thanks to our absolutely incredible customer support team and lots of other people in the community as well having a look at it, it turns out that the Google Map enhancement mod was rewriting people's Windows host files. And so whilst MSFS 2024 was trying to like stream the Bing data down, as it should do by default, because the map enhancement mod was editing Windows host files, it was trying to pull stuff through Google, which the Google Map enhancement mod does. So that's why loads of people were getting low bandwidth issues. So loads of people were like, fix the sim, low bandwidth, fix it, fix it. And it turns out that as soon as they wiped their Windows host file and completely removed all remnants of this map enhancement mod, suddenly everything was fine. So, you know, like, yeah, I and lots of other people are fully aware that people will do these kind of things and put map enhancement mods in and those kind of stuff. But just be aware that they might be changing more things than first let on or that they tell you. Or they might tell you, but they might put it in small print somewhere that you never read. And so if you do ever have kind of like any issues with the sim, they're usually a good place to start with. And removing those, you know, in quite a few instances might help with it. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. It's oh, somebody's playing the happy birthday song. Oh, it's Craig. Craig, thank you for playing the happy birthday song. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. How long does it take to install MSFS 2024? It shouldn't take long at all. Like, the download size is only about, what, 15 gigabytes? It's a very small install size on your PC. So, yeah. Oh, actually, Super Strike. Talking about the I actually did the I actually installed the H145 today in MSFS 2024. Yeah. So I've got it working in 24 as well. So we can do some helimed ops soon. Yeah. Oh, we got a service. Sieska, hello, mate. Thank you. 15 months. I'll turn down Stevie Wonder just for a moment to let it play. A350's coming in Feb, is it? Thank you so much. Absolute legend. I appreciate that. Thank you very, 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 very much indeed, Sieska. A very good friend of the stream. I'm back with 15 months. Thank you. Iceland Controller, thanks for the follow on Twitch as well. Hello. I never used that thing and I had a lot of bandwidth when the game... Yeah, there were some server issues when the sim first released, which has already been acknowledged and everything. But yeah, it's just one to know with things like, you know, if you do use map enhancement mods and those kind of things, that like actually they can mess up your sim. People install them thinking it's going to make their sim like magically perfect, and then actually it screws it up more. Andy, hello, how you doing? Thanks for the follow on the TikTok. Welcome, mate. And JT says, yeah, you can just see the sky appearing. We are just peeking over the top of it. I'll get the seatbelt signs out, shall we? We've only got like 800 feet left to climb, so we're going to be just surfing over the clouds for the flight. Love it. Aviation BDA is here. Hello, how you good? How you doing? Good to see you. Iceland Controller says, one question. Will MSFS implement, like in 2020, specific controllers are pre-configured for 2024? I think there's already some stuff going on with that, isn't there? I think so, anyway. There was some stuff fixed for the Sim Update 1 beta, anyway, yeah. I'm just waiting for iFly to go to 2024. I saw somebody post a screenshot in a Discord somewhere, some server, some server, Discord server, something, of them flying the iFly in 24. So, yeah, people are doing it, but I don't think it's advised. Ubaid said it wasn't coming in March. Oh, well, that would mean it would need to come, what, within the next 4 days or all of next month, I guess. I fly transatlantic for the first time a week today. I won't lie, I'm rather nervous. Any advice towards it? What aspect are you nervous about, I guess? Okay, let's have a look at the new 50 series. Yeah, I'd have a look at the new 50 series, I think. Right, we are only cruising at Mach 0.75. That is unacceptable. That is absolutely unacceptable. I guess that's just with the cost index that we've got, but I'm going to go 7.7. And hopefully we'll have enough fuel. You can just about see some ground textures. Yay! Seatbelt signs are off. That's it. Vamp City on TikTok says, where are you heading to? Hey, we just departed out of Geneva 20 minutes ago. We've just reached top of climb, flying out of Geneva, and we are flying to Nantes, Nantes, which is on the west coast of France. And there's a storm brewing in the area, so it's an interesting one. It could get fun. This could be an interesting arrival. It's probably not ideal that I increase my speed, therefore increasing my fuel burn when there's chances of go-arounds and things, but that's part of the fun. Wait, he said A350 is not January and not March. Oh. Oh, nice. I suffer from anxiety as it is, but I'm rather nervous about it all as I've only ever flown once in my life. So the way that I always describe it to people when they say that they're scared of flying or like scared of any sort of, you know, flight is that it is, number one, completely natural to be scared of flying. It's a totally natural reaction to have, and there are, I'm sure, millions of people across the globe who are scared of flying because it's quite an unnatural thing to do, right? However, I always try and relate it back to something that lots of people do every day, like driving a car. So imagine before you drive your car, let's say you drive your car to work. Imagine that you've trained professionally and taken multiple practical and theory exams over a period of like 3 to 4 years before you even get to drive your car. And then there's somebody else in the next seat next to you driving your car who's equally as qualified and experienced and a trained professional driving your car. And then imagine that before you even get in your car, there's numerous other trained professionals who have gone around your car and done numerous safety checks on virtually every single element of it to make sure that your car is safe to drive. And then when you get in your car, that you go through a set kind of like flow of procedures to start your car up and make sure that it's all functional and working and that it's safe to drive. And then imagine that when you're driving your car, that there is an overseeing God who is controlling you in your car and what direction and speed and everything you go in your car, as well as every other car on the road. That kind of gives you some sort of an idea as to how kind of safe air travel is, because all of those things that I described are just like the very, very, very basics without going much into detail about, you know, aviation and the safety measures that go into it. And there's so much more that I could describe. So I think you know, first things first, you know, with travel, with aviation, it's perfectly natural to be a bit nervous about it, but you can also be excited nervous about it, right? It's exciting that you're going to somewhere new and that you're traveling overseas and everything. So be excited for that. It's cool to be nervous. And then just remember how much safety goes into these things. You know, any aircraft as well that's traveling over the ocean, they have got very, very, very strict and very, very, very precise things in order to get them safely across the ocean. Otherwise, they simply wouldn't be allowed to fly over the ocean. So, yeah. Right, let me scroll up anyway, because I've gone on there. Do you recall anyone reporting 24 crashing but also turning off the PC immediately? Mate, if your whole PC is turning off, that's something more than just the sim. I'm pretty confident something will be up with your PC. If your whole PC is turning off, that could be like a power draw issue. That could be a temperature thing where it's going into a safe boot. That could be all sorts. I've never heard of somebody like the sim software on its own ever causing a whole PC to shut off. No. So yeah. Oh really, Parser? Is it actually? Oh well, there we go. Look at that. No worries, Evie. My pleasure. Is April Q2? Yes. Q2, isn't it? If you divide the year into 4 sections, it's 3 months, isn't it? So you've got January, February, March is Q1. April, May, June is Q2. So on and so forth. So yeah. Deezer says to set the speed. I've deliberately opened the speed window at Mach 0.77 because managed speed we are at Mach 0.75, which is just very slow. Plus, there's a lot of aircraft all flying behind us who are very close together. So, actually, me increasing my speed a bit is just going to help with my spacing with them. Hello, mate. How was your birthday? It was very good, thank you. Music's very quiet. The music is at exactly the same volume it normally is. Or am I just loud? Yeah, is the music quiet? I've not changed the audio levels on it. It's exactly the same audio level it normally is. Yeah, no, birthday was good, thank you, Pilot Pro. It was a very quiet birthday, but it was a good one. Yeah, it was a good birthday. Greg's here, hello, good evening, how you doing? Heartfang is here as well. Do you think that I need to hold on to the champagne over Greenland on the... potentially. There's all sorts of storms going on, isn't there? Music seems fine to me, if anything, rather loud. Oh, gosh. One says... if one says it's quiet and the next says it's loud, that means it's perfect, right? That means it's perfect. Do they have... do you have a definite release date for the A350? I've got no idea when the A350 is releasing, mate. Absolutely not a clue. Not a clue, my friend. I'll go and put an ETA at the top of the screen in a moment, but I'm going to put the arrival in first because we'll get more of an accurate ETA. The flight time is supposed to be about an hour and 15 minutes, so we've been airborne 25 minutes, so how long is that going to be? About 50 minutes from now-ish? So that's going to be about 1950? Is that right? Is my chewy maths correct there? Hopefully about then, anyway. As long as we don't go around. They have a definite release date. Oh, interesting. Well, that's great. My new desktop background is that image of the... Wait, let me find it. They sent it... Well, Eddie, the community manager for I&I Build, sent across the this image to me. They put it on their socials. Look at that. So that's my new desktop background. I had it as that image that I got of the Lufthansa MD-11 for ages. Wait, where is it? Have I still got it saved? This was my old desktop background, which I took. Lufthansa MD-11, 50 cargo one. But yeah, this was taken at Copenhagen. You can see it there. This isn't my sim, as I say. So I posted this on their social media, and I asked if they could send it across so I could make it my desktop background. Yeah. Celtic Man says, "Can I see the cockpit?" There you go, buddy. How's the meta at the destination? Yeah, we're gonna have a look in a bit. I don't think it's very nice. The weather around is pretty minging at the moment. Do we know what sim it was in? I have no idea. They just posted that image. Good evening, Roberticus. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, JW's got a stonking song request. Hey, Alistair, 41 months. Hello. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Welcome back. 41 months. Hello, hello. I am good, mate. I am good. I am, yeah, I am in good spirits, actually. All is all right. I've had a nice first day back at work today after the weekend. 2 nice flights lined up with you folks now. I had a nice birthday yesterday, so one cannot complain. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, Boris sound pack. So, chat, do you want me to do that tomorrow on stream? I'm not going to do it in 2024. I am not going to install the 777 or the 737 until there's an official update from PMDG. I know Ian Kenko has been doing it and has been like fine if there's WASM crashes and stuff, but I don't really want to deal with that faff. So, so it'll be an MSFS 2020. So, yeah. Boris sound pack for the PMDG 737 in 2020 tomorrow. Do I have an A380? Yes, the fly-by-wire A380. Can we get a co-pilot cam view? I mean, I don't have one set up, but... Yeah, they teased the TriStar as well, right, Chaz? I think it was Instagram. Talking of Instagram, by the way, and TikTok as well, I'm starting to get back on the grind when it comes to like social media content in terms of like shorts and things. It's now really easy on Twitch to just make a quick clip of something and export it for social media. So I'm going to start doing more of that. It'll just be like replays of like landing and takeoff clips and things from the stream. But yeah, so there's a new Instagram and TikTok video that I put live earlier on today, which was the RNP approach that we did, I think it was last week, into Genoa. So if anybody goes and drops a follow on one of those, drops a like on it, let me know and I'll shout you out, because it's very much appreciated if people help support the other platforms as well. You folks have been incredible at supporting all sorts of content that I've put out over the years. So yeah, I'm going to try and get some more of those kind of like short form videos going now. Such an amazing sound pack. Yeah, I've heard little bits of the Boris sound pack, and it does seem good. Mayor Aviation, thanks for your follow. Welcome, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. Where are you flying to? We are flying to Nantes, Nantes, which is on the west coast of France from Geneva today. That's where we are heading. February is confirmed for the A350. Wow, that's huge. If so, when is the KLM? What's that, mate? I've got no idea what that is. French ATC is opening up! Yay! Oh, that's exciting because there's quite a few of us, so ATC is hugely appreciated. There's loads of us. I think there's like 6 of us. Let's go and have a look on VATSIM Raised or even. Hello. Page reload needed. Fly Dubai Ops? I don't know what I'll fly in the NG tomorrow. I don't know. Oh god, look at the weather. So there's the Lufthansa 8 who took off ahead of us. Then there's little old me. Then there's 2 aircraft almost making love to each other. Parser and Mac. Then there's Top Swiss 58 November Lima. And then finally Easy 1317, which is Blitz, right? Trying to remember everybody's names and their Twitch names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of us. Yeah, look at the. Oh no! Right, let's go and have a look at the weather and stuff and what we're going to expect into Nantes, shall we? Let's have a look at the 80s. And then we'll go and plug something in. Let's do that now. Should do some Tom Ops from Cardiff. God, we haven't done that for a while. Problem is that are all those flights quite long? LFRS, let's see. So, arrival 80s. Let's go and send that off. Blitz at the back. Bringing up the rear. Oh, the Antarctica flight. Yes. So, bonjour. This is not Information Alpha recorded at 18:30 Zulu. So that was 35 minutes ago. Expect RMP approach runway 21. Perfect. The SID is the force. Yeah, that's fine. Transition level is 70. The wind's 200. Okay, it's all right at the moment. 200 degrees at 11 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 6, dew point 4, QNH 9 and 9 are 3. So it's all right at the moment. It just might get interesting later. When I looked at the TAF and stuff earlier, I was terrified. I was like, oh my God, this could be hilarious. But at the moment, I've got no excuses to not mess it up. All right, so 200 degrees at 11, temperature 6. QNH is 9 and 9 are 3. Transition level is 70. And then we're going to be doing the RMP runway 11. I don't know, I've got a bit of a headache all of a sudden. I don't know why. So the minima for that is 8:30. The bar minima 8:30. There we go. And then we'll put in the arrival now. So RMP runway 21 approach. We are arriving in on the Manac 1 Delta today, and then it's going to be a Laroc transition. So is it Manac? Yeah, Manac 1 Delta. Approach via Laroc. Insert that. Let's see what that's giving us for an... Yeah, so... Oh, it's actually giving us a little bit earlier. 10:45 if possible. That's great. Estimated fuel on board 3 tons. That's lovely as well. So there's Manac below flight level 240. Tirav below flight level 190. Laroc between 180 and 7,000. Or flight level 70 because that's transition level. And then from there, it takes us on the Laroc transition for the RMP. So Romeo Sierra 398, 400. Then India Romeo Sierra 21 turns us onto final. And then Foxtrot Romeo Sierra 21 at 3,000 feet to intercept the descent path. So one thing that's super interesting about this approach, you will notice something. Who can notice it? I'm not going to mention it until somebody finds it. Who can notice something that's interesting about this approach? I wonder if anybody can find the text or find the descriptor of it. Anyway, JW's got it straight away, the first person. So, final approach track offset is 12 degrees from the runway center line. Well done. And Craig and Roberticus, well done. No, you guys were just as quick. All credit to you all. So, we're landing runway 21. And the runway heading for 21 is 208. However, the RNP final approach course is 220. So it's an offset approach. Lots of people get caught off guard by this because you're doing your approach and you're just, you know, stumbling your way down the RNP, and then you're like, wait, the runway's off to the left. So just be aware of that. Yeah, so do not align on runway axis before 1 nautical mile to MAPTS. So we've got to stay on that 220 radial until we're within 1 nautical mile of this, and then we can yeet it in. So that's just an interesting one. So actually, on that note, I'm going to put a little 1 nautical mile range ring around it. There we go. So there's MAPTS. And we know that as soon as we're within this blue dashed circle, we can align on the center. We can align on the runway center. All right, so for those of you who are flying with, and yeah, if you ever visit here, that's just one to be aware of. So that's what makes this approach interesting. And then if it's going to be windy and we've got things pushing us across, that's obviously going to make it even more interesting. Good. So top of descent is actually only in 68 nautical miles, 10 minutes or so. So, well, I mean, at the moment, the weather's showing it's not going to be that spicy. But it could get spicy later, we'll see. So, 3,000 feet at Foxtrot Romeo Sierra 2-1 is when we should get the descent glide. It's slightly steep at 3.1, but nothing to worry about. Go around altitude today. So, it's climb to Romeo Sierra 410, then a right turn direct to Normie, climb to 4,000. We would most likely just take this and then vector ourselves out to the north. No real concerns about terrain today. There is band of weather potentially inbound, but at the moment it looks all right. We're landing on runway 21 today, so it's a 2,800 meter runway. We should be fine to go with auto brake low to vacate Bravo today. So we'll go flaps full, auto brake low. And then parking stands, it'll be in via Romeo, and then we'll get one of these stands here. There's a bit of ATC on. Arthur, that's correct. That's exactly where we're flying to today. Yes, indeed. Heavy Equation, hello, how you doing? I have issues with satellite image bleed on most of the airports. Yeah, it's already bug logged. Already bug logged. Check the forums, it's already bug logged. So flaps full, auto brake low today. We don't need to put LS on because we're doing an RNP approach. Good. We've visited this airport quite a few times, so I'm familiar with it. I've just not been here for a while. And just the big one to look out for today is any weather changes, really, because this weather is interesting in the local area. But apart from that, that is us rock and rolling. So top of descent in about 10 minutes. Look at that view. That looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gaming Prospects on YouTube also got it as well. There you go. High mins and bad weather, yeah. Now we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why is it offset? Good question. That is a very good question. I don't know. I don't know if there's some sort of buildings that are in the way of the approach path on... I don't know. Anybody can find it. Yeah, it's got to be... I would imagine it's something to do with the city that's below it, right? Because the city is below the approach path to 2-1. But in terms of, like, why they then needed to offset it... Yeah, look, because here's the city. Whether they literally just did it for noise abatement reasons... or whether there's some sort of high-rise buildings that are in the way that they just wanted to make sure we're completely out of... I don't know. Guess it would make sense if it was noise abatement. Yeah, at the moment the weather looks alright, doesn't it? Yes, we're in the Sharklets today. We're in the Sharkies. Trying to keep you over the river. Well, hopefully if the weather's nice enough, we'll see if it does the job. Cool, right. Any questions then on our arrival? If it's a question about the meaning of life, I might not be able to answer, but any questions? We have got a bit of ATC. It's tower and ground, but that is better than nothing by any means. Better than nothing. What's 1 + 1? 29. Don't know, mate. Can you go over the thing again, please? I actually can. If you click on my logo and then click on the VOD, you can just go back and literally listen to the whole thing again on demand. Nice try. Nice try, Sunny Jim. Nice try. And the Lufthansa, which I think is Qantas Sim, is far ahead of us, so he can let us know how the weather is. Hey, we've got a new member on the YouTube. Jack, thank you so much indeed. That's very kind of you. I am going to put on the mask for that. Thank you very much indeed for the membership on the YouTube, Jack. That's really kind of you, mate. I'm sorry that I don't have any sort of like crazy emotes and all sorts of things on YouTube, but I hope you know that that goes a long way. So thank you very much indeed, Jack. Oh, I forgot to tell you. How'd you get the latest beta? Exclamation mark beta, Scotty. Exclamation mark beta, and the command should work. Chat. Something really weird has happened to do with the mask. Does that command work? It should do. Oh, it should work. There it is. Took a moment. So, you folks know, right, how we've had this mask with the same set of batteries for years, right? And fear not, don't worry. It's still going. The batteries are fine. And I swear to you, hand on heart, that I've never, ever, ever changed the batteries in this mask. Now, a couple of years ago, no more than like 2 years ago, Becca got one of these masks as well. Because Becca's 2 girls, my stepdaughters, are like obsessed with this thing. Whenever they come to my house, they always want to come down into the studio and put it on and mess around with it. So Becca got them one. And the battery's gone. I was there on the weekend, and the mask was there, and and it would like just do like a split-second noise, and then stop. What the hell? She's literally had it for like a quarter, if not less, of the time than I've had this, and the batteries have gone on it, and they don't use it a lot, and I pretty much use this 4 to 5 times a week. Multiple times. It's just crazy. So don't ask me how and why and when and what, but yeah. Nuclear batteries. I'm convinced. Nuclear batteries. Storm Chaser, hello, how you doing? Wait, Nont is closed between 2100 Zulu. Oh, that's fine. We'll be out of there before then. Did we already discuss London City petitioning for the 320 Neo service? Oh my god. Didn't know that was a thing. So I don't quite know how that's happened. But yeah, the one that Becca's got's pretty much run out of batteries. Whilst we're here just chilling 8 years odd later. Bonkers. Melting away, I found a light. Good. So top of descent any moment. We're prepped for the arrival. Weather could get interesting, but it should pretty much just be straight on the nose. It'll be alright. London City Airport seeks approval for Airbus A320neo operation. Good Lord above. If the A318 had some sort of a steep approach mode button, though, surely that would need it. Is this 2020? No, we're in 2024, mate. Sim update 1, 2024. That's crazy. So tower is on 18650. What you said, our love will last forever. One of my favourite albums, this album. Hello there, Tanta Gisela. Have I said that correctly? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Baby, that didn't work out. So descent is like 76/250, which is pretty disgusting. Right. Let's do it. Let's make our way down. So flight level 240 below at Manac. Speed des. There we go. We've only been airborne 45 minutes. Yeah, we're on sim update 1 beta. Did you know that things like number 2 on the wing is actually a symbol for a hook? Yeah, I don't know if we can see it now. Can we see it on that? Yes. Them easy cost index vibes. Yeah, we sped ourselves up in the cruise a bit, admittedly. So we're initiating descent a little bit early, as is customary, just to have a nice 1,000 feet per minute descent rate to start things off. It's just a little bit more... Oh, another absolute stonker of a song. Bit nicer for the descent rate. Is there a way to see which add-ons you're using? Great question. I did have a YouTube video about all the add-ons that I use in the sim, but it's a little bit out of date now. In terms of the main ones that I'm using, so the aircraft, we're using the Fenix. I also have Navigraph, Ground Services X, GSX. What am I thinking of that else I'm using in 2024 right now? Obviously, like airport sceneries and stuff as well. I don't think I'm using a tremendous amount in MSFS 2024 right now. What else do I use? Not a tremendous amount. I have like model matching for VATSIM. But there's not a tremendous amount more that I'm using in 2024 at the moment. I love this song so much. Gregory Porter, what a voice. Your OCB of your taskbar and apps kicks in hard when I fly. I've got a couple of things open right now, but like, well, I have Navigraph charts open there, which I don't need to have. Like, you can do it in the sim, but yeah, I just have it externally. VATSpy, Volanza to track the flight, VPilot for VATSIM. Then this is my chat app. That's it, really. I just use add-on linking all the 2020. Yeah, well, that's it. I have more add-ons that I use in 2020. So, like, I'm not using RealTurb yet in 2024. I don't even know if it's compatible. Or things like the Parallel 42 add-ons like Flow and stuff. But, yeah. Excuse my yawning, sorry. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Hey, nice. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Where's LBSF? I feel like I should know where that is, Josh, but I don't recognise it. Ah, Sofia. That's it. I don't know if... I think I might have flown there once, but not for a long, long time. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Is anybody else really tired today? I'm like even more tired than normal. Well, this is it. I had like a nap yesterday and I slept really well last night. So I should be like really energized today, but I'm just absolutely exhausted. I've got a little bit of a headache as well. Not like a proper full-on headache, but I'm just a bit bleh. I kind of felt like I've been on the verge of a cold for like a week, but I've not actually got one. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Like flow and things don't work with 2024. That's it. And like immersion packages. I've not tried the immersion packages actually, but yeah. I think it's the weather. Yeah, it could be the pressure changes. Oh, Fenix is doing that thing where it just hugs the bottom of the speed band, so I'm gonna open up the speed window chat. I am opening the speed band. I'm not worried about that traffic that's not far off our wing, because they are climbing, I think. And we are descending. And they're still 10 miles away. Martin Green's from Prague. Hello, how are you today? Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, hello. Good timing. We've not long initiated our descent into Nantes today, flying from Genève. Max on TikTok says he's just coming into Jersey, gusting 40 knots. Have I been lucky and missed all of the vile weather? I was expecting it to be a lot worse than what the ATIS put, but it's still pretty windy around the place. I mean, Geneva was pretty bad, actually. Gusting 36 was gusting 40 last meta. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. I just picked the wrong flights. Damn it. I tried really hard to pick a good flight today. Can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. It was bad, man. I was supposed to fly RR today, but it forecast gusting 30 knots here in Western New York State. Yeah, I'd avoid that. I definitely think my ground textures are fixed now in Sim Update 1. I was really worried about my ground textures in the Sim, but yeah, Sim Update 1 beta, my textures look a lot better. Yeah, I think France was pretty crazy earlier, and the TAF and everything, when I read the TAF earlier on when I planned today's flight, was bonkers. It was like gusting 50. But, yeah, we'll see. So next restriction after flight level 240 or below at Manac is Tirav below flight level 190. We got 30 miles to descend like 5,000 odd feet. So it's going to be a very slow descent rate. I had the bleed through in Sim Update 1 beta. So if you are getting the texture bleed through at airports, it's only happening at photogrammetry airports in tin areas. So you've got two options. Well, three options. Number one, you obviously unenroll from the beta. Number two, you just keep going as you are and you wait for it to be fixed in the beta. Or number three, you turn off photogrammetry. And I think that will fix it. I've not actually tried turning off photogrammetry, but yeah. It's only happening in those areas. So we will see it at both airports today, but to be honest with you, I don't really care that much about it. I'm not really that worried. Yeah, it's annoying, but is it preventing me from flying and enjoying my flight? No. It will get fixed, but you know. There's the contrails of that aircraft. What was it? EFW, 1 Yankee Zulu from Bordeaux to Gatwick. It's EFW. Oh, Alt Star. Let's go down into that. Turning off photogrammetry didn't work. Okay, alright, that's actually good to know. Griffin. Oh, I did not know that that was EFW, weirdly enough. Don't know how I didn't know that. Euroflyer, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Coming in on final approach. Nice. Good luck. Hello there. GW, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you. Happy Monday. What is this song? I feel like I've heard the chorus, but the rest of it, not too sure what I think. Right, track miles. Oh my god, we've got loads. 83 track miles through 23,000 feet. Yeah, no wonder we're only descending at 800 feet per minute. Cool. Yeah, a bit of ATC on as well. Tower and ground here, which is great. The SAT's minus 40, so we are going to want to put anti-ice on shortly going through this. Actually, it's minus 39 now, so we definitely will. Throwing some 80s stuff in. No, I recognise the chorus, but I think I'd like only heard the chorus of that song. So the rest of it, I was like, what is that? Believe me, if it was that bad, I would have said, what the f is this within the first 5 seconds and skipped it. Like this. Sorry, Roberticus. Sorry. Sincere apologies. That could not have been timed any better, really. Yeah, apologies, Roberticus, but that is just a no. What is this? What the heck is this as well? Oh my god. I don't even know. Now we're getting all the crap ones. Don't you start trolling my song requests, chat. Don't you start. Beautiful views. Beautiful views. I love the way the sun like bounces off. Like you can see it on the shark clip there and then on the engine cowling. Oh, looks so good, this sim. I know I'm biased. Napoleon, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Right, sticking a bit of that on. Going through this. Stonking 70 knot crosswind. Storm Hermione. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Of course, we come out of it straight away again now. Go back into it in a minute. The Phoenix hates me. I always get a side stick error. What sort of a side stick error? It's a new one. Right, chat, we've got about 1,000 to go, so I'm just going to stick it into manage, just hoping it sticks at 250. Whoops, 250, and then I'm going to go down for 7,000. Got a really nice pic the other day in cruise and the sun was coming through the passenger windows onto the engine. Oh, it's just so nice, isn't it? When you get that oofed moment. Yeah. Oh, side stick fault. Oh. To be honest, that's a new one for me. I feel like people have sent me links of things to check out today and I've been really lazy and not clicked them, so I apologise if I have missed anything. Ugh. Oh, back into it we go. Anti-ice on. We've got about 15 minutes-ish to go as well, so if it's going to start to get a bit bumpy or anything, I'm going to put the seatbelt signs on. I'm glad that Lufthansa went first with how quick they are. Oh, and then a sub from Napoleon. Oh my goodness gracious me. Napoleon literally just dropped a follow 2 minutes ago and then drops a brand new tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Napoleon. You're new to the channel. What we do here whenever somebody subscribes is I give them a little Chewbacca roar with my mask here. Namely because I sound like a dying owl when I try and make a Chewbacca noise myself. So you get a little mask roar instead because it sounds a lot better. Thank you very much indeed, dude. I really appreciate that. That's very, very, very kind of you indeed. Coming in with a tier 1 sub 2 minutes after following. I hope to do a good landing for you, mate. Thank you. Vaughn's going to supervise the arrival. Very good. That's what we like. Hello, mate. Hello, hello. Over on the YouTube. Good to see you all. Again, whether you're tuning in on, of course, what they call it, the Purple app. Twitch. Or YouTube or I don't know why, but yeah, YouTube or TikTok. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you, folks. We're just descending into thingamajiggy. Nantes now, LFRS, ready for the RMP runway 21 approach. Which could get spicy. Which could get very spicy indeed. Oh, you came from TikTok. Much better here. Yeah, Twitch is definitely easier. Twitch is definitely easier. I can stream in 16:9 and you can hear the music as well and all those things as well. So welcome, welcome over. Thank you, mate. Is there anybody still on my TikTok? There were people chatting earlier. I just want to make sure the TikTok chat still works because sometimes it'll go quiet and I'm worried that the chat's broken because it's happened in the past. Hopefully it's all good. Kind of nervous for this landing. Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a good one. Jack's here on YouTube. Hello, do I use auto FPS? I don't have it enabled at the moment in the sim, mate. No, I don't think I need it in 2024. No. I think on that note, we'll have some more song requests later. All About Flight. It's the first gifted sub of the day and of the week and of my 10 year as a 31-year-old. Thank you. It's a gifted sub. Very, very, very much appreciated to Lost Scotsman Flight. Thank you very, 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 very much indeed for the generosity, mate. I'm going to use a bit of Geneva lever because this thing is trying to have all sorts of fun now. Thank you very much. Chat, can we get some love for All About Flight, who's been very, very, very generous and gifted a sub to Lost Scotsman. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if that's a resub for Lost Scotsman. Can I find out? It is. It's their 23rd month of subs, so let's put them almost at the 2-year mark. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I'm turning off the songs now. The song requests are a privilege, not a right. Is that the right phrase that I'm looking for? It's a privilege, not a right. If you folks abuse it, you'll just listen to my crap. You'll listen to my crap instead. That was the first of today, I think, All About Flight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, mate. Thank you, bud. Am I planning to visit FS Weekend? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, no, unfortunately. As much as I would love to be there, things just haven't aligned up at the moment for me to be there. But that might change. You never know. There's always the chance that I might be able to head over. But at the moment, no, mate. You're in a grump now. You can't play Liverpool songs like that on an Arsenal fans stream and just think it's not going to get skipped. Or music that you know that I hate. You can't be doing that. No, thank you, Flight. No, mate, that means the world. That really does. Right, well... Here we go then, into the soup we go. So 35 miles through 11,000. Nice. He loves Taylor Swift. I think that's the only artist that I've got banned on the software. Song requests. More drag. It's wanting us 250 below 10. But we're getting pushed with this kind of crosswind here, aren't we? Right, now for the fun to begin. Yeah, so there's the thrust idle right at 10. Interesting. So, let's do one last weather check. I'm just going to do it via chat. So 200 degrees, 15 knots. Oh, hello there.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Delightful. So 200 degrees, 15 knots. QNH still the same. And it's 993 for the QNH. Super chat? Wait, did I miss? Oh, I didn't. I did miss a super chat. Matt, would you look at those clouds? Thank you for the £3.16 super chat. I didn't even hear that. Oh, it's maybe because I turned the sim up too loud over the top of the alerts. Matt, thank you very much indeed for the £3.16 super chat on the YouTube. Yeah, the clouds and everything. It looks it's certainly making it look spicy. Apparently it's Cav OK at the airport. It's certainly not here. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you, Matt. Right, we can send down a 3,000 now, chat, and we can get the QNH in 993. Hope you're doing well, mate. Sly is here. Hello, Sly. How are you? Good timing. We are not far out now. Non-traffic, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, 6.5 miles from the base turn for the RNP runway 21 approach. We'll report turning final before we contact tower. Nont. Okay, so 23 nautical miles to run. We've got a decel point up here. It's because we got a 210 knot speed restriction. Forgot you were streaming tonight. Oh, yes, we are. Here we are. Making our way through the soup. Cav OK. Cav OK? Not too sure I believe that. Eric, thanks so much for your follow. Thank you very much. Right, we can arm approach. Final app. So go around altitude's 4,000. We can set that in. There we go. Final app. We're not slowing down as much as it would like us to because of the tailwind probably, but that should sort itself out now, so we can go flaps 1. Cav not okay. Good evening, Austin. Hello. Welcome, Eric. Thanks so much for that follow, mate. I'm going to leave it as is for the moment. Quite like to be flap 2 really for that turn. But I think we just want to keep the speed going with it. Holy shit, there's 5 departures out of none. Oh my god. Is there going to be any room for us to park? We've got like 5 of us inbound. The whole airport's going to be full. Holy shit. There's going to be nowhere to park. It's fine. There's plenty of spaces. Thank God there's ATC online. Right, time for a bit more Geneva lever because we want to be flap 2 shortly. We're 14 miles out as well, so it's a good time to start slowing a bit more. Nice gaming prospect. Had a great afternoon at Back to the Future. Hey, nice, Cam. Good. Good. There we go. Speed's coming back now. Flaps 2. Weather looks fun. Non-traffic. Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee turning final RMP runway 21 approach. We're switching to tower. Not. How many miles out? Right, tower is 18650. 121655 is the next frequency. I feel like I always get staff, like this airport always gets staff, and I never get any VATSIM ATC whenever I visit anywhere else, but here. Lovely Cav-OK weather. I don't use DLSS. I'm on TAA. Tower, good evening. Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee. Established RMP approach runway 21, 8 miles.
Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, non tower, good evening. You are number 1, traffic departing runway 21, I call you back.
Roger. Continue number 1, Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee. Cool, so we're number 1, we just got one to depart ahead. Beautiful. And then ground. Who was it? Mars, well done. You finally got it. The audio level of the autopilot disconnect was absolutely perfect for my sim volume then. Well done, Moz. You finally got it. Thank you for the 200-bit cheer. You freaking troll. Oh, I can see the ground. That's a good start. Well done, Moz. Well done. Yeah, so ground 21655. Perfect. Good. Just hoping we get below this bloody cloud. Thank you very much, mate. On that note, actually, I should remember to pause the alerts. So he's trolled me and reminded me that I need to pause the alerts. Well done, Moz. Thank you, mate. Chat, just as a reminder, we are in Sim Update 1 beta. There is a bug at the moment.
Top 376 Lima Yankee, traffic on initial climb runway 21, winds 200,
Look at that view.
15 knots, 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land. Top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee. Gear down, flap 3. Yeah, just as a reminder, we are on Sim Update 1 beta, and there's a bug at the moment with the ground textures in photogrammetry regions, but it's not the end of the world. So when you're in like photogrammetry areas that have got custom TIN data, like our 2 areas today, Nantes and Geneva, look at that. It looks awesome though. There's like some aerial textures that bleed through onto the airport, but it's not the end of the world. Chat, I swear the Metar said Cav-OK. Right, we... Oh, shit. 210 at 19, gust 32. Sorry? When was this a thing? Flaps full.
Nantes, bonsoir. Faites des critiques à Fox. Point d'attente à Foxtrot.
I'm adding a couple of knots on top. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's disconnecting me from VATSIM. Ah! Uh-oh.
Nantes, bonjour. This is France Soleil 70.
Yeah, I would have gone flap 3 had I realised it was like that earlier. Oh my god, I can't see the runway.
Romeo Mike, non tower, good evening. You're number 2, 2 minutes behind the medium traffic.
Shit. Are we going around?
Wilco, France Soleil, 70 Romeo Mike.
Effet d'activité Golf, pratique information, un médium, confine à 10 21, rappelé en vue.
I think this is a go around, isn't it?
France Soleil, 70 Romeo Mike. Sorry, that's a little bit unclear for us. Would you mind if we ask you to type it for us?
Oh shit, my descent rate. Hello there.
France Soleil 7 Romeo.
Yeah, the runway's
Mike.
there.
Here you are, number 2, continue approach, runway 21.
Roger, number 2, continue to approach France Soleil, 70 Romeo Mike. Thank you so much.
This should be a go around, but I want to get down.
Nantes, bonjour, ici 5, 8, November Lima.
Sorry, excuse my hand flying.
La piste 21.
Étape 58 novembre Lima, Nantes, bien le bonsoir, vous êtes numéro 3.
All I'm going to say is good luck, everyone.
C'est bien reçu, on poursuit l'approche, on a numéro 3, easy 58 November Lima.
FedEx unité Golf Foxtrot.
I didn't hear the minimums call out, so therefore we didn't need to go around. I was visual at minima. Visual approach. We corrected.
RP21.
8 November Romeo number 3, continue approach, runway 21.
Oh yes, it was well worth it. Spoilers! Keep the aileron into the wind. Reversers are normal. Decel. Oh, we forgot to do a prediction. The one time I butter it.
FedEx unité
70 knots, manual brakes, reversers normal. Well, that was interesting. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I was going off the METAR that was Cav OK, and then that happened.
France Soleil 7 Romeo Mike, expect late landing clearance.
It's fine, we're going to be off the runway.
Late landing clearance, France Soleil 70 Romeo Mike.
Sorry, it's my fault.
FedEx unité Golf, je t'écoute.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
France Soleil 70 Romeo Mike, proceeding.
Cav not okay.
With 200 degrees, 15 knots, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 21 for France Soleil 70 Romeo Mike, many thanks.
That's 76 Lima Yankee, welcome to Noun, contact ground 121.655, good evening.
121655, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, thank you. I did not float that. I captured the flare perfect. Okay, these are annoying me. I captured the flare perfectly. What are you talking about? I caught the over flare perfectly and greased it just past the touchdown markers. Ground's good. Evening, top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee vacated runway 21 on Romeo. I think I'm on Romeo.
Top Chewy 76 Lima Yankee, non-ground. Hello, taxi via Romeo to gate Lima 4.
Romeo, gate Lima 4 for top Swiss 76 Lima Yankee, thank you. Okay, so Lima 4 is up here, so it's straight the way down, and then I'm guessing next to the company. Yes, so under normal circumstances, I probably would have gone around there, really. I definitely should have gone around. That was, I don't think I was visual at minima, but it was bloody close. The fact that I wanted to actually do the return flight and not faff was the reason why I didn't go around then. Awful excuse, I know. Terrible piloting. No excuse whatsoever. It didn't help that we were doing an offset RNP approach with a higher minima, but I didn't hear the minima call out. So we were just, you know, establishing ourselves on the final track. That's all we were doing. Right, there's the France Soleil, so that's one other who's got down. That was very interesting. That could have gone very, 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 very wrong. You didn't set the bar. Yes, I did.
454 Mike, taxi to holding point.
Oh, it's gone now, but I definitely did.
Via Romeo Delta, Romeo.
I swear I had minima set.
Romeo to holding point Foxtrot, Romeo.
I swear, because we looked at it and I put I put 8:30 in. I remember. Oh, maybe they didn't enter, but I definitely remember, like looking at it. Anyway, whatever. What? Either way, the minimum call out didn't happen. Whether they were entered there or not, there was no minimum call out. So therefore, yeah, look, the Lufty got it as well. There's loads of aircraft wanting to depart. There's like a 777 there, but there's loads of people on approach. Oh my god. Well, I knew it was going to be spicy weather. It was just the fact that the whole time. Oh my god. It was just the fact that the whole time, we were expecting it to be Cav okay, and we were like, yeah, we've got past the weather. There's no weather, and then we just on final approach look at the updated meta and see that. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, that's bright. Hello, Volataires. Absolutely love it. That is the beauty of Flight Sim. That is right there, isn't it? Why you just turn Pack 2 off? EasyJet have it off on the ground. Standard ops. Pack 2 off on the ground with EasyJet. Don't ask me why. It's just an EasyJet thing. How do you get model matching? Same way that I do with 2020. Who have I got this time? See, look, it's Will Smith. Just get rid of it, GSX. Give us the option to disable it. I told you, it's all the time. There we go. I don't think I've ever parked on this stand before. Right, okay. Parking brake is set. Get rid of the anti-ice. Don't need that. Lights are off. APU is not yet available, but will be any second. There it is. Take it off. There we go. Well, that was, let's just say I used my sim piloting license there to slightly cheat a stable approach criteria. Is that an acceptable way of describing that approach? Yeah. I think that if I, when I turn up in front of the man with the curly wig asking me why I almost crashed 100 plus passengers into the city of none, that's my excuse. I used my sim pilot's discretion to change the minima criteria. This could get interesting with the other pilots, by the way, chat, because they're all approaching and they're like on top of each other. There's 2 approaching at the same time. There's 7 departures. I don't think this airport's ever seen this much traffic. There's 7 departures, 3 already landed, and there's another 2 or 3 inbound. I don't think they've ever seen so much traffic. Right. Okay. External power's available. Center fuel tanks go off. APU can go off. And yeah, there we go, ladies and gents. That was an interesting one, but we made it down. Or the FedEx can go. Have the others made it in? Oh, it looks like they might have made it in. Hey! Look at all this traffic. I love it. Eddie, hello! God, it's loud. Love it. I love seeing the wide bodies in front of the little buses. It puts them into perspective. It most certainly does. It does indeed. You got the runway lights at 100 feet above the crawl. Now, I think you used your sim pilot's discretion to alter the minimum criteria, as I did, Mac. That's what you did. We've got another super chat from Flyer1, £3.45. He said, you should take on Air Bossman Landing Challenge to win $150 this Saturday. I've got absolutely no idea what/who that is. I'll be totally honest with you. But thank you for the £3.45. That's very generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got no idea what that means, mate. Not a clue. Right. Cool. There we go. Right, I'm going to turn that down. Well, of course, on the one time that I absolutely greased the landing as well, we forget to do a landing prediction. God damn it. Oh, Blitz had to go around. Well, you were very close to the aircraft in front of you. So we've still got one more to go then. God, there's loads of departures out of here as well. Right, chat. I want to get myself ready to go for the second flight straight away. What's the call sign? 27 Charlie Victor, I think. I'm just going to do that. So 27 Charlie Victor. I'll just do that and then we'll go and switch up to the intermission screen. How very apt after the marshaller. Well done. Well done, Craig. Well played. Well played, sir. Well done. Bit of Will Smith music to go along with the GSX. Well done. Why can I not move my camera? What the hell? I can't move my camera. No. How do I? No, oh, there we go. I was pressing C to take it back out of that mode, but it wasn't doing anything. But there we go. I fixed it. Right. Okay, let's go and have a look at Volanta, shall we? Let's go and have a look. How did we do? See? I should have done a landing prediction. Look, there was only a slight early left-hand turn. Only slightly. Look at the left-hand turn, then the... Whoops, hello. Considering the conditions, though, touchdown was fine. Hey, Dom! Thank you, mate. Dom, thank you. 4 years. Holy moly. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure they were awake. That's all. Dom, you're a beauty. I appreciate you a lot, mate. Thank you for the 48-month sub, bud. Yeah, just past the touchdown markers. Nicely on the touchdown zone. We were easily off at Bravo, as planned, and a 159 landing rate, 0.98 G-force. Watch me do a landing rate prediction for the return flight into Geneva and absolutely smash it in. It'll definitely happen. Hey, another one! Oh my god! Hey! It's Chaos back for another sub and it's 9 months. Thank you, mate. Oh god. For the landing. Thank you. Thank you. Not for the approach. It was a good landing. But yes, the approach was risque. Risque. Mate, thank you. That's very kind of you indeed. I appreciate those two a lot. Thank you, friends. So 1 hour, 11 minute flight time. 126 for the block. And there we go. That was good fun. Right, now we've got to fly back to Geneva, where it was also rather interesting with the weather. So let's go and plan the flight. This song is a bop. Is the approach ready with a level-headed approach? That's it. I was quite worried then. I was like, oh my god, are we not going to meet... Well, I don't know. I don't think we were visual at Minima, to be honest with you, but I didn't hear a visual. I didn't hear a Minima call out. So what can I say? So top is 27 Charlie Victor. The real one went up to 35,000. Cost index 4 again. 2, 1 and 2. Are they still using 2, 2 at Geneva? They are. Wow. I wonder why, if the winds are not favourable. 35,000. Oh, and then what's the time now? We'll say 20. I'll say. That was a very good song request. Right, okay. So flight time on the way back should be an hour. About an hour. What is this? I'm not a fan of it. Right, good. So there is the return trip, and we'll go and load it up. And then I will turn off this music. Ah, recognize the chorus. It's another 80s song. Vienna. Not yet. Vienna. I recognise this bit, but the whole start of that song, I had no idea. Right, good. Not back to Geneva. And then we'll go and get it loaded into here as well. Amazing. I like the chorus. Not too sure what I think of that first verse, though. So it's going to be a Lugon for Sierra. No, Lugen for Sierra departure. I literally just heard him say it. There we go. Oh my god, that's an early flare. Holy crap! Oh! Blitz! That was... You're not flying an MD-11, Blitz! That was a flare at like 50 feet. We caught that all on stream. Right, let's go. Oh, that transition is so laggy. I love it. I think that was well recovered. In the end. Right, okay. So, flights. Can we do anything with that or not? I don't know. So even though the ground textures are bugged, like, nah, it's alright. You know, I'm still more than happy to fly it. Oh, this scenery, by the way, I've not even really introduced the scenery. This is, I think, the same scenery developer as the Geneva scenery, Jetstream Designs. If I'm not mistaken. It's a really nice scenery, this. They upgraded it to version 2.0. And yeah, even with the ground texture bug in Sim Update 1, it looks really nice, this scenery. Right. Okay, can I import the next flight? And then we're going to go 11. So we'll do all of that. And then GSX should automatically do all its stuff. Good. Just going to turn that down. Init request there. Oh, Vienna. Let's get an ATIS. LFRS. Departure. Send. There's the arrival message. There's our load sheet. Passenger's bus is coming. So we are top Swiss. Excuse me. 27 Charlie Victor. Cost index 4 again. Cruising at flight level 350 for the way back. 56.6 for our 0 fuel weight. And 29.9 for the CG. And then fuel-wise, we should have 5.4. We'll round it down. Accept. The ATIS is giving us information Charlie. And there's the weather change. The interesting weather. QNH is still 9 and 9 and 3. GSX, so there's an option in GSX now where you can connect the tug. A radius, so it's just connecting the tug early. I don't know how to get rid of that sound of like the AI aircraft wheel tires screeching. It's really annoying. Look at all this traffic though. I don't think this airport has ever been this busy. Look at it all. Like, virtually every stand is full. Love it. Absolutely love it when VATSIM is like this. There's 9 departures out of here right now. Going to Geneva, to Munich, to Paris, Orly, to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Quite a few heading back with us from Geneva, back to Geneva. Love it. Qantas is about to push back. Lovely. Yeah, I like it when VATSIM's like this. It makes such a difference. It really does. Right, so fuel's coming on board. QNH hasn't changed. Delightful. Gonna get a wind uplink. And then having a look at the flight plan today. Tropo is 26713. Got wind uplinks there, good. So yeah, it should only be about an hour on the way back then. And hopefully a nice arrival into Geneva. I'm sure it will be. You guys are going to remind me to do the prediction. I think maybe through like flight level 100, I need to like just get myself a reminder in my head of like landing lights on, do a prediction in the chat. Because that last approach would have been a really good one. So Lugan departure, obviously still off 2-1. Lugan for Sierra. I'll do the arrival later. And Lugan for Sierra, I don't know what the initial climb is. The transition altitude is 5,000. Ah, the initial climb clearance is 5,000 as well. Perfect. And we'll go and get our clearance.
Okay, we'll just loop around and go to gate 3 then, alright? Easy 1217.
Ground. Good evening again, Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, A320 Stan Lima 4 with information Charlie. Clearance please back to Geneva.
That's with 27 Charlie Victor, hello again. Information Delta is not current. You're clear to Geneva via the Lugan for Sierra departure, runway 21, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Thanks, we'll double check information Delta. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, cleared to Geneva. Lugan for Sierra departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
That's with 27 Charlie Victor, read back correct.
Perfect, good. Right, turn down the sound of ATC. Seatbelt signs can come on because fueling is complete. There we go. Oh, there's a Volatility just pushing back. Ah, so I think that Volatility is pushed back and then Blitz is going to arrive where the Volatility was. Hey, Alex is here on the YouTube. Hello, how are you? Yeah, not bad, mate. How are you, buddy? You all right? Good to see you, mate. Look, Will Smith is here now as well. We can't get rid of him. He's in front of the aircraft. This is what I mean with GSX. Like, just let us disable this bloody option. He's not on the left wing, but oh my god. Right, refueling is complete, so center fuel pumps can go back on. I'm going to go and then do some takeoff performance. By the way, chat, this week, I'm hoping either tomorrow or Wednesday, I am going to have a new, I'm going to have an announcement about another ambassadorship with another company on stream, which I am super excited to announce. It is a company that I've always wanted to work with. And yeah, so all signed and sealed new ambassadorship. So hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday or something like that. Nescafe, how dare you? But yes, I am super excited for it. And I will give more details in the coming days, hopefully. But yes, exciting stuff. Right, packs off. We'll sync the prelim data for now. Calculate goods. Nestle, how dare you? Warlord, thanks for your follow. Welcome. So flat 1, 68 for the flex, and the speed's 129, 139, 141. Obviously, we've got the split V1 today because of the wet runway conditions. I don't get why the thrust reduction and acceleration is out like that. Let's sort that out. There we go. So 293941. Transition altitude 5,000, which is the initial climb. Thrust reduction acceleration are the same. And the engine out. 68 flat 1. Good. So we'll just confirm that when we get the final load sheet through. And then, yeah, we'll be cracking. Nice quick turnaround. Is it X-Plane? No. It is not. Oh, no. Now Blitz has got to wait for the other Volatea. Oh, my God. I'd literally just say we can taxi around them. Oh, poor old Blitz. Blitz has been... Chat, can we get some chewy loves for Blitz, please? The poor guy not only had to do a go-around on approach, but has now had to wait for 2 Volateas who have pushed back for him to be able to park. Or is that Blitz there who's just gone in? No, I think this guy might have pushed back and then Blitz might have gone in there. I think that might be Blitz there. There's too many bloody easy jets. Either way, he's had a heck of a trip. He's had a heck of a trip, bless him. Oh, Sarkatech is the easy, but the Volatea is blocking you. The joys of like 10 departures out of a small airport like this, right? The joys. It's all right. We'll let you go before we request pushback. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. McDonald's coffee. You are all offending me greatly. Actually, talking of coffee partnerships, a very good friend of mine who literally, that's very weird, just texted me. Said he owns his own coffee shop. He owns his own cafe. It's a very decent coffee shop, and the coffee shop has got its own branded coffee beans, and he's going to set me up with a discount code for his website so that you folks can get a discount on the coffee. So if you want to try it out and get some of my local Oxfordshire coffee shipped to you to try, then you'll be able to. So that's another cool thing as well. So there you go. You all joke about some sort of a coffee thing, but now we do it proper here. Right, 56.7. 29.9. So a slight change in the zero fuel weight, but that's it. Chew's Brew. That's not what it's called, weirdly enough. Like, no changes on the speed. Chew's Brew. But yeah, I think that would be cool. It would just be interesting to see how many people actually go for it, and if people do pick it up. Because I'm drinking it at the moment, and it's really good. It's really good. You don't want to know my landing rate at 395. Mate, after the flare at 50 feet, I think a 395 in the touchdown zone is perfectly commendable. Snuffle is here on the YouTube. Hello, Snuffle. How you doing? We're obviously not going to request push and start until these aircraft have gone. Looks like the Volatea is just taxiing now. Hope it's not where the beans pass through. Oh, that'll be because coffee's a really good source of fibre. Although it's still a bit of an unknown phenomenon how sometimes when you have a cup of coffee you just suddenly need to go for a number 2. But the general kind of consensus in the coffee community at the moment, without much more scientific research on it, I think is that it's to do with the fibre intake. Hayden says, what's the next flight? We are flying out of Nantes to Geneva. So we've just done the first flight, Geneva in western Switzerland to Nantes in western France. And now we're going to be flying back. With some very interesting weather around. Geneva looks like it's getting destroyed. What is the METAR at Geneva right now? Yeah, that's going to be fun. 050 degrees 6, 9,000 meters, light rain and drizzle, broken at 200, towering cumulus. Nice. Nice, chat. Oh, it's going to be fun. Right, we're actually ready to go. Is but a flash wound, that's it. I'm going to wait for this EasyJet to go, and then we'll request it. Oh, actually, I kind of want to wait for the Lufty to go as well.
Taxi 20 point Foxtrot, runway 21 via Romeo Delta Romeo.
I kind of want to wait for the Lufty to go because he's going to be so much faster than us. He might as well depart before us. And ground top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, stand Lima 4, request push and start when able.
Top Swiss 27 Victor, roger. Hold position, number 1 for push.
Full hold position, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Perfect, cool. So we've got ourselves in the queue. I love that we've got ATC. Honestly, it makes such a huge difference just having ground and tower online when it's like this busy here. I don't think they expected this level of traffic. There was like 6 of us doing the first flight, but there's been loads of departures out of here as well. Not all of them just flying with us, as I say. People going to Paris Charles de Gaulle, to Orly, to Munich, I think, as well. So it's just a busy airport right now, but it's great. We definitely didn't, City says. Love it. Traffic generates traffic. Yeah. Well, traffic generates ATC, generates traffic, right? Anika, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. Oh, no. Copy Luwak. Oh, my God. No, I would never do that stuff. It's so unethical. So unethical. But that is just as good a point. Ooh! There's an intersection departure. I'm going full length. This looks so cool. I love all this traffic. This is great. This is brilliant. I guess we could have got takeoff performance figures for Echo. Should I get figures for Echo? Oh, I don't know if I can be bothered because it's not in there. We'd have to... Nah, I can't be bothered.
Top Swiss 27, Charlie Victor, push and start approved, face north, QNH 993.
On QNH 993, push and start approved, facing to the north. Top Swiss 27, Charlie Victor. Cool, off block time is 15. Very nice. Are there any Boeings in 24 yet? Yeah, there's the default Boeing C737 MAX 8. The Boeing C-17 as well. Oh my God, the weather's getting so much worse here. Chat, even though we had an interesting arrival, shall we say, it's a bit of luck that we didn't try and land here now. Yeah, there's also the Boeing default 747 and the 787.
Is no current. You are clear to Geneva. Logan 4 Sierra departure on
right, starting engine number 1.
5,000 feet, stroke 1,000.
Yeah, even if our approach criteria was questionable during the approach earlier, the arrival now would have been a whole different kettle of fish, I think. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, that's why everybody's waiting then. Oh God, he's in the trees! Oh no! Oh dear! Parking brake set, engine number 1 availed, starting engine number 2. Oh! What's going on? What's happening? What is going on in this airport all of a sudden? What's happened? Mac! What's gone on? Oh dear. It's all going horrifically. It is all going absolutely horrifically.
Ground, top for 56 Bravo Delta, just about on gate, lever 5, ready to start whenever. Top Swiss 56 Bravo Delta, non-ground, hello.
Avail.
Position number 2 for push.
Right, I won't be a minute, Mac.
Position 56 Bravo Delta.
Right, engine anti-eye switches on, APU bleed off, APU master switch off, ground spoilers there. It's all PWS on, flaps 1. Hello?
Contact 118.650, call only, bye bye. 118.650, goodbye.
Don't tell me that's just shut off the engines. Okay, now we're good. fast. That's fine. They're good. Right. Trim needs to be 0. Why is it taking GSX so long? Order rate max. Sorry, Mac. I'll be with you as soon as I can. It's just GSX is faffed there. Right. Whilst GSX is faffing, then we'll do a flight control check.
3 Lima, very good evening. We've located via Romeo 1.
Oh, you live in Croatia. Lovely, Nico. I visited Croatia last year. I went to Zagreb for a tournament I was umpiring in. Everybody was very lovely.
Romeo Charlie,
It's a good trip.
and to stand 5.
Correct, stand 5 Alpha.
There goes the first easy. Right, I'll be ready to go now. Holy moly, this weather. That was a 757 landing from Palma de Mallorca, that 737 that we saw. It was actually a 75. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, request taxi. Holy moly, this weather.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, are you able by any chance to depart from intersection Echo right on the left? 2,400 meters runway available?
I've not done performance figures for that. I'd have to reconfigure, so if I could hold at Echo, that would be absolutely fine for Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, you can hold, contact me back when you get the figures.
That's fine, we'll get the figures now, we'll contact you back. 27 Charlie Victor. Okay, right. So what are the figures? Quick, let's do this super quickly as we can. So from Echo, it's 2343.
Soleil 70902. After the Air France A320 passes behind you from right to left, push inside facing north, Greenwich 993.
Oh shoot! Intersection
Behind
ID Echo.
the taxiing Air France
No.
A320,
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Stand 2 facing north, Greenwich 993 for
I'm trying to do it
737
quickly and now I've messed it up. 2343. Oh really? Sorry. What's it doing? Oh, it's because I'm not hitting save, I don't think. There we go. Calculate. Okay. And Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Thanks for the hold there. We can take him intersection Echo. We're ready.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, thank you very much. Taxi to the holding point Echo, runway 21.
Okay, we'll make the quick left-hand turn to the holding point Echo runway 21. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Right, so we've got new figures.
Contact tower 118.650. Thank you for flying. Bye bye.
Switch over to tower 18650 as well. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Thanks so much. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Air France.
Everton 3, Charlie Tango,
Ah!
Unicam 122, bonne soirée.
Well, that was a quick taxi. You ready to see this 787 absolutely yeet off here, chat? Look at this. I wasn't pressing cancel. I was just pressing enter on my keyboard, but that was cancelling it. Tower, hello. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor at Echo holding point runway 21. We're just going to need a second for the cabin.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, Mount Tower. Good evening, call me ready.
We'll call you ready, thanks. 27 Charlie Victor. Right, okay. So we just need to wait for the cabin now, really. We could go and hurry them up, couldn't we? Hurry up! Right, is this all correct? So intersection Echo 2343 121 132 135 flex of 68. Right, that's sent across. 213235. Perfect.
Tower Lufthansa 8, climbing fast, 1,500 for 5,000.
God, this weather. This is crazy.
Hey, Lufthansa 8, thank you so much.
Don't understand why we've
Thank
not
you,
got the
bye-bye.
same weather. I'll just double check when the METAR is for, I would.
No worries, and all the best. 122.8.
I'm just going to say that we're ready to go. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor at Echo fully ready.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor from Echo line up on with 21, wind 210 degrees 11 knots, clear takeoff.
Runway 21 line up and clear for takeoff. Echo to Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Oh, if the cabin's not ready, that's their own fault. It's not raining for you. The METAR definitely says that it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to have a look in a moment after departure. Right. Okay. We will turn all the lights on. Strobes, all of that's on. That's all good to go there. TCAS is on. We are cleared for takeoff. Right, here we go. Back to Geneva. Stable. Manflex 68 SRS order thrust blue. $100 knots. P1. Rotate. Well, see, look, it's passing now. The weather's passing. Positive climb. Gear up. Nav. It's crazy how the difference between here and the end of the runway. Yeah, look, the weather's updating itself for me now. Wow, that looks so cool though. You did a wing wave, nice. Just climb, climb. Beautiful. Officer Advisory 1228, Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Chat! Sure. Thank you! For the ATC, please give them some love. Some I love VATSIMs for the ATC, both tower and ground. I tell you, I swear I don't ever really get ATC on VATSIM in France, apart from whenever I go here. I always get ATC here, always. They are so good. And with that much traffic, both arriving and departing, it was absolutely necessary, I think, that we had some ATC there. They certainly helped us out. So I love VATSIMs, please, for both ground and tower. Okay, flap 0. Oh, look, there's the next departure. That looks so cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep
Off we go.
whenever you...
So what did the METAR say then? Yeah, 7,000 meters in rain.
Traffic Lufthansa 8, climbing 11,000 for 220 traffic.
Oh, see, now it's updated itself with the METAR at 2000 Zulu. Oh, shoot. Excuse me, not continuing the climb. Alright, thrust climb, climb. We'll go and set standard. Stick some more anti-ice on, actually. Get rid of the ground spoilers. Take our way up to 35,000. Cruise. Yeah, so that's what it was. It was stuck on the 19th. The weather's moving so quickly that it was stuck on the 1930 Zulu. Look, chat, holy crap. We certainly did a good job departing. Look, this is what I was worried about when I chose it for today. Tempo 220 at 20, gust 45, 2,000 meters. Thunderstorms, rain, and whatever the hell that is. So actually, I think in the grand scheme of things, we've probably done quite well here. Right, okay, so engine anti-ice is on, 35,000 feet is set, standard set once, twice, 3 times. Gears up, flaps are up, ground spoilers are no longer armed. Lovely, we're on our way. Peter's here on YouTube. Hello, mate, how you doing? We're more on IVAO in France. I know, it's weird, because the vaccine region in France got really active a few years ago again. And I was like, oh, wow, this is brilliant. I hope it's going to be more active again. But unfortunately, I don't often get ATC in France, which is a shame, because I always enjoy flying here. Snow pellets. Oh, that's a new one. Well, I'm glad we avoided that then. Brilliant. Right, well, there we are. We're on our way. That was a fun one, both going in and out of there. 10,000 feet, lights off. Look at all this cloud. Love it. I love it when it's like this. Selly28 Mike, or Selly28M, thanks very much for the follow. Michael, thanks for the subscription on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. Cheers, friends. Thank you, thank you. GS is small hail snow pellets. Yeah, that is definitely a new one for me. Definitely a new one for me. Beautiful. Sorry, chat. Right, we're good. We're back. There we go. Well, that was fun. And stick around, chat, because the arrival into Geneva is going to be just as spicy, I think. From what I could see by the METAR, the Geneva METAR looked just as interesting. Perfect. So Craig is out after us. Still need this anti-ice, so I'm going through all of this. I've never been on IVAO before. Not once. Yeah, not once have I been on IVAO. Got the Boris sound pack for the 737? Yeah, I'm going to get it tomorrow. I don't know where to fly tomorrow, though, in the PMDG. I kind of want to fly with a company that's not got Maxes. Because at the moment, I just get the sense of if I was going to fly in an aircraft, like with an airline that's got 737 NGs and Maxes, I'd just want to fly the iFly Max. So I need to find a flight with an airline that doesn't have Maxes, I think, tomorrow. EGFF to LFLB. Yeah, but we've done France today, haven't we? Don't know really. Delta. We haven't done a Delta flight in ages. Michael, thanks for the follow on YouTube. Thank you. Virgin Australia, they've got Maxes. They've definitely got Maxes. We haven't been down under for a while. Oh, we did that Melbourne and Brisbane flight not that long ago, didn't we? Transavia don't have any Maxes. Ooh, yeah, or Jet 2. Ooh. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple of options. Delta A321. No, I don't want to do A321s. I want to do the new Boris sound pack for the PMDG 737NG tomorrow. Wizz Air do not have 737s. Transavia could be a good call. I'd quite like to maybe do something out of Eindhoven or Rotterdam, because I've not flown out of those for ages. We do Amsterdam all the time. I feel like a Rotterdam flight would be nice. How long is the flight to Innsbruck? Rotterdam to Innsbruck and back. How far is that? God, Alex, how long do you want the flight to be? Oh, that's a bit long for the stream tomorrow if we're going to do the full rotation. Bournemouth? I was going to say. Chonburi. I don't know if I've got scenery there. That's where we've been today. Farnborough. London City, there we go. Oh my god, maybe not. Yeah. There's nothing there that exactly sparks excitement if we're going to do 2 flights tomorrow. What about Eindhoven? Wait, is there anything actually here? No, it's because I've clicked on the wrong airport. Wrong thing. Ah! Let me click off it. Let me click the airport. Yeah, Salzburg would be nice. Oh wow, there's a crap load more flights out of here. Eindhoven to Stansted. How long was that? 45 minutes. Paris Vatry. I don't think I've ever flown there before. Fly Safen in A330. There's no way that's actually a flight. What the hell? Sorry? What in the world? Oh, French Air Force, is it? Okay. Yeah, you know what? We haven't done Salzburg for ages. The problem is that... Oh, actually, the flight times aren't that bad. An hour. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's about an hour and 16 either way. If they were about an hour, that would be great. Oh, no. It's just the return trip. It's kind of like today's flight. Eindhoven, Salzburg, Salzburg. Oh, and then they do Salzburg to Rotterdam on the way back. Right, I need to turn the anti-ice off. And then ETA is going to be about 50 minutes from now. So when's that? About 21:35? 21:25 even? I think I'm getting a cold. Right, I'll say 21:30 Zulu. Oh, I don't know, Thug Visual. No, I haven't, mate. You should try South America. Lots of interesting approaches. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we haven't flown in that region for ages. Yeah, I'll be doing the 737 in MSFS 2020. I'm not messing around with my 2024. I know Ian's doing all sorts of messed up stuff like DLSS and putting the 737 in 2024 with Sim Update 1, which I just think is a recipe for disaster personally. Or it just increases the chance of things not going well. So I'm not going to mess around with it personally. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a shame there's not more like out of Santiago. And the flights in like the flights in Thingamajiggy. Oh, that's a nice livery. Look at that. The flights in Brazil are usually quite long. So like if we wanted to do a Santos to Mont, it doesn't give us, you know, like a whole lot of options. I'm not really in the mood to fly to Amsterdam tomorrow. I feel like we do Amsterdam loads. 737 cargo ops. Does the sound pack work with all the variations? Where's MROC? It'd be cool if I haven't done San Jose for ages. That is a sick approach if you've never done that before. San Jose to Houston. Oh, it's such a shame that there's nothing else. I've got scenery for Panama City. Santa Mars is good in 2024. I'm not going to be in 2024 tomorrow. I'm going to be in 2020. What about an NG flight in mainland China? Could do. There's not much scenery. That well, like it doesn't look great, the scenery on its own. I don't know. I'll have a look tomorrow. See what I'm in the mood for. Usually I'll like kind of find something that I'm just in the mood to do spur of the moment. Just switch to the NVIDIA hotfix drivers. Yeah, I'm not gonna well, yeah, your GPU went down because you're using DLSS. That's why. That's got nothing to do with like that's why. It's because DLSS downscales and then it'll so that's why your GPU usage just went down. But having low GPU usage isn't necessarily a good thing. I don't get where this whole like thing of like, oh, my GPU usage went dramatically down. Like that's not necessarily a good thing. You might want your GPU usage to be quite high because it just means you're going to be getting the max performance out of the sim, right? You're not getting like horribly bottlenecked. I actually do not use DLSS, just TAA. Yeah, well that's it. If you normally use TAA, but now you're suddenly using DLSS, that's why your GPU usage has gone down like 50%. That's very normal. The only thing I've seen about DLSS 4.0 is apparently the ghosting's better on it, but I looked at a video on it and the person who was explaining it showed like a demo and it's still like the ghosting still looked pretty bad. Yeah, the ghosting still looked pretty bad. Oh, you're still on TAA. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've not tried there's this so-called NVIDIA hotfix drivers. What are these for? What is it supposed to be hot fixing? What are these hotfix drivers meant to be fixing? GeForce hotfix drivers, but they're not like game ready drivers. Like, what do they actually fix? Right, so it addresses Indiana Jones games and Ubisoft games. So I don't get where these have all come from because I see so many people talking about like hotfix drivers, but they're not. They're display drivers. They're not even game ready drivers. And it doesn't even... And it talks about Indiana Jones and Ubisoft games. Is this one of those things where everybody's downloading it and actually just doing a clean graphics driver install and suddenly thinking it fixes everything, whilst it actually has no difference? I have a feeling it's one of those things where it will do like a clean graphics driver install and that will actually be the thing that fixes it. But I don't even know what's it supposed to fix for this sim, because there's nothing on that website that says that it does anything for MSFS. So what's it? I don't get what it's supposed to be. What are we trying to solve with these hotfix driver things? Stutters. Oh. Beats me. Beats me, that one. I honestly have no idea. That beats me. Right, Mark Alt Cruise. There we are. I don't notice stutters enough to notice needing any. I don't know. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get lucky. Can you do Air New Zealand 320, 321 into Queenstown? Yeah, Did that not that long ago, didn't we? I think. I don't know when it was. It might be a VOD replay of it. I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood to do tomorrow. Ian did Japan today, so I might do somewhere different. Sydney to Queenstown. The 737. I'm game to fly somewhere a bit different, but the problem is that if I fly to Timbuktu, nobody watches it. I feel like when I fly to like really kind of weird places, nobody ever watches it. Shows how many 737s there are in the sky. Holy moly. WestJet is cool. Yeah, Toronto's always a good one, or Montreal. Aero Mexico. Nah, I'm not really in the mood for Mexico City or anything. Don't know. Yeah, and that's just 800s. You're right. You are right. Oh my god. Cargo 73. We've not got that many options. There are a few, but Chisinau. Larnaca to Cologne, Prime Air, EI Dad. Salt Lake City? You know, we haven't done Salt Lake City in a long time. Isn't it weird how you can just kind of generally just like randomly scroll on the map and just find it? Is it just me who gets that? Like you just... I feel like my geography knowledge is just through the roof as a flight simmer. Mogadishu. Oh no. If I was going to do Mogadishu, I'd probably have to do it in the 727 or something. Actually, that being said, I really want to fly the 727 again soon. Yeah, I really want to fly the 727 again sometime soon. Faux show. Where is Mount Everest? Near Kilimanjaro, yeah. Oh, actually, that's a point. What have we got, like, Kenya? Kenya Airways. Here we go. Mombasa to Hurghada. Oh, my God. Zanzibar. Addis Ababa to Muscat. These flight times are way too long, all of these. But Nairobi to Mumbai. They got any short flights? This is how I find my flights that I'm going to do on stream, by the way. Oh my god. Mombasa. I don't think I've ever flown there before. Nairobi to Zanzibar and back. You know what? I'm actually tempted. I'm not even joking. I am actually tempted by that. The last time we did Zanzibar was in a Uganda Airways CRJ about 4 years ago. I'm actually tempted by that one. Oh, Dar es Salaam. That's a nice one as well. The problem is that I just worry that nobody would watch it if we did like somewhere like Zanzibar, they'd be like, where the hell is this? It's not exactly a Heathrow and an A320, is it? I am very much tempted with that, though. You know, that gets the Chewie excited to do some variety flying vibes going for me. Yeah, we go right past Mount Everest. Zanzibar is sick as well. It's a cool place to fly. It's the IKO. There was some freeware. HTZA. Oh, there's payware for it now. Yes. Is this for MSFS? Those screenshots had me there. Oh my god, I'm so tempted. I've just got the freeware. You think the freeware looks better than that, really? Yeah, if I was going to get the payware scenery, it's available on the I&I Build store, so I'd ask them if I could use it. But yeah, we've flown here before, but like 4 years ago in the CRJ. I'm actually really tempted with this. Kenya Airways, because then we could use the I&I Build's Nairobi scenery as well, which I love. Right, well, we might have found tomorrow's flight then, and obviously the theme would be the Boris sound pack. This is the thing that I love about Flight Sim. Like, I'm in like two minds, because, like, I love doing, I love doing the variety and switching up aircraft and areas of the world that we fly in pretty much daily, just because that's the beauty of Flight Sim, and especially MSFS, is that we've just got so much capability to have so much variety. But the problem is that I do get the sense of, like, I worry that if I don't do a Heathrow, people won't watch. Do you know what I mean? Which I know is stupid, because you folks are absolutely awesome and you folks support and watch the stream no matter what I'm doing. But, you know, there's no doubt that flying like a Phoenix into Heathrow is going to garner more people watching than a flight to Zanzibar. But screw it. Let's fly to Zanzibar. There was another one to Dar es Salaam as well, which I've never been to before, but that's another fun one, isn't it? I mean, I feel like Zanzibar would be more interesting. But I've never flown here before. I'm going to put some stuff in for the arrival soon, by the way. HTDA. Tanzania. Have I done Tanzania on Volanta? I have. Because I'm guessing Zanzibar covers it, right? Yeah, now I think, even though Dar es Salaam's cool, make it Zanzibar to Nairobi and then down to Dar es Salaam. That could work. I mean, that could work, couldn't it? But I want to do the arrival into... I feel like I want to do the arrival into Zanzibar because it's stunning. So we'd maybe do Dar es Salaam to Nairobi and then to Zanzibar. I don't know. We'll see. Hey. Right, let's look at the arrival. Let's get an ATIS in. The more challenging airport, the more fun. Heathrow is safe and boring. I mean, Heathrow can be interesting, and don't get me wrong, I love doing a good Heathrow, but I just feel like I don't know, the thing that attracts me to flying in Flight Simulator and streaming is the variety. You know, one day we can be in an EasyJet A320 flying to Geneva. The next, we can be in a 737 with Kenya Airways flying to frickin' Nairobi or Zanzibar. Right, ILS approach runway 22. Runway condition, wet. Transition level 80. The winds are 030 degrees 4 knots, so we're going to have a bit of a tailwind. It's variable between 320 and 060. Visibility 10. Light rain. Clouds scattered at 300 feet. Broken at 1,500. Temperature 7. Dew point 7. QNH 1003. Lovely. Well, this should be interesting. San Fran LAX. I've done that about 8 million times as well. So what should be our arrival? Belus 3 Romeo. So arrival. ILS 22 on a Belus 3 Romeo. And then it's going to put in that transition, but yeah, it's got it there. That's perfect. That's fine. Cool. So we've got quite a few restrictions. We've got Ritley below flight level 180. Golf 502 above flight level 100. Piton between 150 and 7. And then we go from there. Cool. Good. Oh, Antananarivo. I don't know if I've ever flown there, actually. What a song. You can't help but sing along to that song, can you? Right, so the winds. 030 degrees at 4 knots. Temperature is 7. QNH is 1003. And what's the transition level? Transition level is 80. So the minima today, ILS approach runway 22. I mean, we should... Oh, that's why they'll be on 22, because it's got the Cat 2 and Cat 3 minima. So 1565. Water rate low again. Why am I so much slower than the aircraft behind me? Is it because I've turned? I need to speed up. The aircraft behind me are considerably faster. I'm like 25 knots slower than the aircraft behind us. Maybe it's because I've made the turn at Anesso? I don't know. Right, Geneva approaches online 136255. They've been online for 2 hours, so they might not stay on, but we'll see. Just turned off from the tailwind? Oh, okay. What's your ground speed now? To be fair, I've got room to speed up as well. There's so much spacing in front of me. So 136255. Good. Right. So let's have a quick looky. So Belus 3 Romeo. The big real concern today is the low visibility and all the terrain everywhere. So we're just going to keep a good eye out for things. Could get interesting. Yeah, we'll follow the arrival straight down the valley. Expect some vectoring after Golf 512. Hopefully it'll be a turn for base. Before at Sapra, but we'll just keep an eye on things. I'm going to take terrain on my display. Should get the glide slope. Well, hopefully it's 7,000. Latest to 4,000 feet at Golf 808. And the go-around is 7,000 today. And then we'll look to vacate. I might go on about medium here to get off at Charlie. Especially if there's a few of us arriving at once. I'd quite like to get off at Charlie if we could. And then it'll probably be like outer and then link 4 and in. It's also wet, so auto-rate medium might be a nice idea as well. Do you like chips or sweets? Why not both? I love both. Oh yeah, Mac, I see yours has calmed down a bit now. Cool. So top of descent is in 36 nautical miles, chat. So we've not got far to go. We have not got far to go at all. Love the view of those clouds. That looks awesome. Oh, I just realised my thing's crashed. My Elgato thing up there. Right. I don't know which I like more though. I used to not have much of a sweet tooth, but I feel like as I've got a bit older, I've definitely got more of a sweet tooth now. Not long beginning your descent? Nice. Something is wrong with your sim. I always get 27001 wind in cruise. Double check live weather things and stuff I would, mate. Double check that. Cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we turn more into the tailwind again. I definitely think it's going to be difficult for us to not use the Geneva lever on this descent because we're going to have a stonking tailwind. Does Zanzibar Airport have an ILS? I don't know. I'd have to go and have a look at the charts. It does. On runway 18, yeah. Not on the northerly, on runway 36. Well, I have to stick your hand out the window as well to help with the drag. There's a good chance of it, mate, yeah. There's a good chance of it. You never know with this one. Okay, so let's reset MCP out down. Flight level 180, I think, is going to be a good start with that restriction. Even though it's an at or below, I think it's just a good one to start with. Cool, we stuck the terrain radar on as well. Perfect. Don't forget landing rate prediction. Yeah, I'll try and do it when we get through like 10,000 feet. The person in charge of the iFlight EFB needs to be fired. It's probably the one area of the aircraft that I don't like. I can see what they were obviously going for with the fact that it's, you know, designed to be like the Boeing, you know, style thing, but yeah, I do find it not really user-friendly. Quite convoluted. Recently with the latest update, it's also not saving my settings. Every time I load the aircraft, I have to like do the option for the window blinds and stuff again, which is a bit annoying. I need to know now. Hey, Cucumber! Hello, mate. You beauty. Thank you very, very much. 88 and still going strong. Geneva approach online? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Mate, thank you. The one, the only Cucumber Bush. 88 months. Holy moly, dude. That's pretty ridiculous. To say the least. To say the least. 88 months. What's that in years? 80, what's that? Is that 7 years and 4 months? Is my maths correct? Probably not. 88 divided by 12. 7.33333333. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much, my friend. What type of alcohol do you drink when you drink? I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol, mate. I do not drink. Sounds about right. That is crazy, isn't it, if you think about it? All that's changed in 7 years and 4 months. Thank you very much, mate. You've moved 3 times since then. It's a great way of making yourself feel old, isn't it? Today you became an uncle! Hey, congratulations! Oh, that's amazing news. Oh, you must be over the moon. Uncle Cucumber Bush. That's got a ring to it. Again and again. This is a good song. Congrats, mate. That's awesome. Over and over again. I have no idea what to do with that new title. You're going to be the cool uncle, right? Not the creepy uncle. That's all you've got to maintain. Just be the cool uncle. Hey, Incarnate. Hello, mate. Yeah, very well. How are you, buddy? I am just ascending down into Geneva now. The cool uncle that gives them treats. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The cool uncle who shows them yeah, that's it. That is exactly what you want to be. Right, that's epic. Right, we don't need the anti-ice on yet. Sats minus 52, so yes. Something to do with the ice not crystallizing at this low temp, so yeah. Oh, hello there. That is Geneva approach. With ATIS information, Mike. Geneva, bonsoir. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor through flight level 295 with information, Mike on board.
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, Geneva arrival, bonsoir. Identified, cleared Belarus 3, Romeo arrival, runway 22. Continue descent, flight level 120.
Belarus 3 Romeo, ILS 22, descend flight level 120. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Lovely! There we go! We are set! With ATC! Perfect! Beautiful stuff. Alright, got to be on the listen out for ATC now, because obviously there's going to be quite a few top Swiss call signs, I think. I don't know if I have an exclamation mark scenery command.
Lufthansa 8 resume normal speed, descends to
6,000 feet,
KH1002.
I thought I did for my Google Map thing.
I mean, continue at normal speed, descend.
I thought I had a command for this. I thought it was exclamation mark scenery. I don't know. Try this.
Triple 8, right turn, direct Sosal.
Hello, heading Sosal.
Hopefully that works. Let me know.
Top 3 for Alpha Mike, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, top 3 for
Yeah, I don't know why that command's faffed. So we're just passing we're just passing Leon, actually. LFLL. Unfortunately, we can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Oh, we'll have a quick look, Josh.
Information, Mike, current, runway 22, cleared Malaga.
Go away.
Debut 1 Alpha departure. Climb flight
Nice, in the
level 90,
PMDG.
6737.
Beautiful, lovely wing views.
Debut 1 Alpha departure.
Very nice, mate. Hope you enjoyed, Josh. Oh, excuse my yawning, chat. Right, the Fenix is doing that thing again, where it just hugs the bottom of the speed tape. Seems all it ever does.
Everest 888, Roger. Confirm direct Sosal. Sierra Oscar, Sierra Alpha Lima. Everest 888, Roger, thank you. Nothing further, monitor advisory, 123 Smile, goodbye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
About them Spurs. Ha ha ha. It's funny, isn't it? Always funny. Hey, Kenny! Thank you for the 3-month sub, mate. Hello. Let me turn the music down, grab the sub. Kenny, thank you. Very, very, very kind of you. Thank you for your 3 months with the Prime. Still going strong here. Dude, that's much appreciated. Good timing. We are about 15, 20-ish minutes or so. Yeah, about 20 minutes from landing.
Charlie Victor, direct Pitom.
Direct Pitom, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Thank you. Direct Pitom. So that's putting us low on the profile now. What's the restriction at Pitom? Between flight level 150 and 7,000. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I need to put the anti-ice on now. Cav okay? No, the weather is definitely not Cav okay. The weather is shocking. And doesn't have a clue right now. Well, he's struggling for players. Struggling for players, isn't he? Cav not okay. Yeah. It is definitely going to be a Cav not okay, this one. I kind of want to go manage, sorry, whoops. I kind of want to go open descent here.
Top 3 for Alpha Mike, speed 210 knots.
Yeah, we should be fine going open descent. So thrust idle open descent. Right, I'm putting the seatbelt signs on because it's getting interesting, I think, already. I would love to show you the gorgeous views of Geneva, but, well, Mother Nature has other ideas. No, I don't think it's Cat 3. I'll double check the METAR again, but... Right, chat, I'm going to stop the music there. So the wind 080 degrees, 6 knots. No, it's not. Oh, it's interesting. That's different now. So that was 20 minutes ago.
250 and we'll established.
So we've got a slight weather update then. So we're going to have an interesting tailwind. 080 degrees, 6 knots, variable from 050 to 120. Good viz, though light rain, broken at 300. That's where things get interesting. New QNH 1002.
Good evening to you. This is France LA 70902, passing 266, descending 180 with you. Information mic on board.
Cool. Yeah, viz is fine, it's just the broken clouds at 300. God. Lovely views outside.
Indicator is 280.
When are you supposed to put the flaps on arrival? Just as you slow down, really, depending on what the the speed schedule is for your arrival. It depends on the aircraft as well. Just as you slow down. The most important thing is to not slow down below the flap bug in the Boeing. So in the Boeing aircraft, you'll see like a flap 5 like indication. So you shouldn't select below that speed until you've gone for a lower flap setting than flap 5. Whoa, hello there.
120 on the
Woo!
3 Romeo for runway 22, top 56 Bravo Delta.
There we go, we hear the various members of the crew all getting in on frequency. Since the clouds are broken, mean that'll probably fine. Hopefully, yeah. But the reason why they're using 2.2 right now at Geneva in real life and on VATSIM is because it's got the lower minimum criteria with the Cat 2 and Cat 3 approach if needed. So even though it's got a tailwind, it's got the Cat 2 and Cat 3 if needed. So obviously you can see that we're below the descent profile here, but Pitom is between flight level 150 and 7000. We're cleared down to flight level 120 with ATC. So I'm just going manage, open descent with our current speed, because then we should get 120 at Pitom hopefully. Am I liking Sim Update 1 beta? Yeah, absolutely. I'm loving it. My loading times are better. I can now split time and weather and things like that as well, so I'm really happy with it. Ground textures are a lot better for me. There's a couple of bugs, but it's a beta, you know. None that have stopped me from flying in the Sims, so yeah. Very happy with SU1 beta so far. Descent flight level 80, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Perfect, so yeah, flight level 80 just before Golf 512 is absolutely brilliant if we keep it, so I'm just going to keep in open descent. Yeah, same Incarnate, same. I was very happy when I saw that one was going to be fixed. What I've been looking. Is there a release date yet for SU1? Nope. It'll be on our socials when it gets announced and stuff, but yeah. It'd be great if a CM could assemble something to guide users through the various live weather time functions. Yeah, could maybe potentially look at doing that. I think if I was going to create something like that, Matt, I would probably do it when like everything is fixed in that regard with live time and weather and everything. Obviously when the Sim Update 1 comes out. But after Sim Update 1 launches, maybe a good opportunity to do so. Still unclear how to fly with prior time historic weather versus prior time and live current weather. You're getting bleed through ground textures at some airports with SU1. Yeah, it's already been bug logged. Have a look on the forums. This is why it's really important to double check the forums whenever you join the beta, because a lot of these things usually get reported straight away. I updated the forum post on that one earlier on that it's been logged internally as a bug. It's happening at photogrammetry like airports in tin areas where there's photogrammetry. So yeah.
Descent 120, clear down the Belarus, safe roll near runway 22.
I've had it at both of the airports today that we're flying in and out of, and it's not been that, like, it's been annoying, but it's certainly not stopped me wanting to do the flights. Look, the ground! Oh, it's gone again.
We are flaps to 180 knots. It's good for you.
Topsis 3 for Alpha, Mike, Roger.
He's even given the controller his flap settings. What more do you need? So we are following. Actually, I think we are. Yeah, we're actually number 3 for the approach. So there's the Lufty who flew out with us. Then there's another top Swiss who flew. So there's 2 guys who flew in. Oh my God, hello. Who flew in ahead. Wow, look at that for a view breaking through the clouds. Holy moly. Oh! There's the airport. And there is the city of Geneva. Oh my gosh. Hey, Brighton, very well. How are you today, buddy?
Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. So he's going to slow us right down here. So obviously our descent rate's going to slow down on that. The way that we're going to help ourselves is with a bit of, you know it, the Geneva lever.
We request taxi, please.
Spot the fountain? I can't actually. Yes, it's looking a bit melty at the moment. Right, I don't need the anti-ice for a moment.
Top 3 for Alpha Mike, speed 160 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
160 or greater until 6 miles.
You can kind of do it, mate. Absolutely. Look, even that view out the right wing looks stunning. Gorgeous. Well, yeah.
27 Charlie Victor, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Descend 6,000 feet on QNH 1002, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Okay, 1002, set once, twice, 3 times. We're about to go through 10,000. I'm going to take flat 1 because it will just help with the speed scheduling later if we need it. And he's given us the descent down to 6,000. Oh look, there's a rainbow. Absolutely incarnate. Sure it'll happen, mate.
Tops with 56 Bravo Delta, descent flight level 80.
Oh!
Sunday flight level 80.
I remembered!
6 Bravo Delta.
Prediction at 10,000 feet. Prediction for the landing. See, I told myself I need to make myself a reminder that when we go through 10,000 feet, we do the prediction. Moonwalker's here on TikTok, flying from Mallorca to Madrid. Nice, enjoy. Late stream today. This is pretty standard for us to be finishing our second flight at about this time if I do 2 flights, yeah. Pretty standard. Usually landing at about 9:30ish.
Geneva approach Lufthansa 8, Romeo 22.
Right, so yeah, if you're on Twitch, you can do a landing rate prediction now. Let me know if it's working. Looks like it is.
6-4.
Just thought I'd nip in and say goodnight. Got a blasting headache. Yeah, I've got one as well, darling. It's not just you. I hope we've not caught something. Sleep well, darling.
310, get right to the Lufthansa 787, passing right to left on outer. Giving way to the Lufthansa aircraft distribution.
Hope we've not caught something, because I've
Top
got
53
one.
Alpha Mike, wind 080 degrees 6 knots, runway 22, clear to land. Runway 22, Captain, and that's 25.
I want to descend quicker. I'm going to use some more Geneva lever.
Top 627 Charlie Victor, turn left heading 310, vectors ILS 22.
Left 310 degrees, vectors for the ILS 22. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Okay, so there's the turn for base. (310 degrees).
Fifty you can continue taxi the Lufthansa, just shot.
Well, approach is
Yep,
activated. We're in MSFS 2024, Harry. Just getting back to the groove thing. Nah, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it's just that, mate. Absolutely.
Lufthansa, apologies about that. That's so much for being a pain. Lufthansa 8, no problem. You can take a stand to your left 17. That's my left 17, thanks.
Cool. Good, right, the Lufties made it down safe. And there's one aircraft in ahead of us.
Top is 27 Charlie Victor, turn left heading 250, cleared ILS 22, descend to 4,000 feet.
Then 4,000 feet left to 50 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 22, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Okay, if I remember correctly, at this airport you don't get the glide until quite late. Arm the localizer. Actually no, we're at Airbus, they're clever, you can do both. So approach mode armed. Both autopilots armed. I'd say we're probably pretty spot on with the descent planning. Oh my god, these views, look at that. There's the airport. This is gorgeous. Alex on YouTube thinks the landing rate's going to be a 125. Oh, I hope it's going to be that good. Oh, there we go. Look, just below the glide.
470 line 2, speed 210 knots.
Speed 210 knots for France 709
Go around 7,000. Oh yeah, I use the Jetstream Geneva. I think it's the best one out there. It's the one that's most up to date and everything with the newish now terminal. Right, localizers coming in. Lock star. Just gonna put the speed below the flap 2 bugs so we can take flap 2 whenever we want.
732, cleared Keynes 2.
Glide slope star, go around is 7,000. Delightful. Oh, I can see some of the other traffic on the downwind behind us. So glad we've had some ATC for the landing. It just makes all the difference, doesn't it? Look at those views. That is just wow. Screenshot worthy, really, isn't it? Where's the airport gone?
Identified information, Mike, current, expect vector pilot approach runway 22, descent flight level 180.
Okay, flaps 2.
Turn left heading 310, vector
So many top Swiss aircraft.
310, top Swiss 56 Bravo Delta.
Cool, 10 miles, so speed back for 180s look good here.
Taxi stand 5 via Alpha and link 2.
This looks absolutely gorgeous.
340, wind 08036 knots, runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
Got departure out ahead of us.
Good, takeoff runway 22, Top 27 Charlie Victor, speed 160 knots or greater until 6 miles.
160 or greater to 6. Top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Cool, 8 miles through 180, that's good. Don't forget to get your predictions in chat if they're still available. They might have finished now, but we'll see what we all get. And I will pause the alerts. 1 hour's flight time on the dot. So we're going to be a touch slower than what predicted. Look at this view. Absolutely gorgeous.
Left 250 will report established ILS 22, top 56 Bravo Delta.
Okay, get down, flaps 3.
Good evening, identified, information November current, clear blue star to Romeo arrival runway 22, descent flight level 120. This 2 Romeo 22 and 120 descent.
Okay, not clear to land just yet. So it's 160 or greater to 6. Wow.
Confirm you are not turning direct sharply. Direct sub for Frontier 7092. Frontier 7092 negative. This is not a direct. You should continue to down it if not advised. Differently, maintain present heading. Federal maintain present heading. Sorry for that. Frontier 7092.
Shit.
Top 27 Charlie Victor, wind 0436 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, top Swiss 27 Charlie Victor. Laps full. It did the thing. I thought I'd activated approach mode.
Top 56 Bravo Delta, established 22.
Right, clear to land.
56 Delta, Roger, thank you, number 2.
Right, all the lights, flaps full, landing no blue, clear to land, runway 22. Here we go. I'm just taking loads of screenshots because it looks absolutely gorgeous. How did you get your overlay? Oh, it was custom made for my channel.
340 identified, passing 3,600 feet, climb flight level 190. Climb flight level 190, 340.
Look at the cloud layer above the airport. How incredible does that look?
Easy 1318, speed 210.
Just taking loads of screenshots.
210, that's our last easy, much evening.
Hey, here we go, wish me luck.
Level
What's wrong with the approach mode? It didn't activate. Or I didn't activate it, so when we went manage speed, it tried to speed us up to 250 knots. Remember we got that tailwind chat as well. God, it really is broken at 300, isn't it? I think it's done a good job at capturing that. Continue. Sorry, I forgot the hand cam for the landing.
Easy 138, maintain press heading.
20, maintain press heading, easy much evening.
God, that was a stutter right on touchdown. Okay, spoilers. Reverse normal. Decel. I've got no idea if that was a good landing or not because it stuttered right as I touched down. 70 knots, manual brakes. 60 knots, forward idle. Oh, don't miss the high speed. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Sorry.
Frontier 7092, descent to 4,000 feet.
I think that was a bit of a hard landing. I felt like I had to arrest the flare there.
Easy 1318, turn left heading 310. Right.
Anyway, there we go. Welcome down.
Left 310, easy 13.
Back in Geneva. Spicy weather again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin
Stop to 56 over Delta, speed 180 knots or greater on today, my final.
180 greater 08, stop this 56 Bravo Delta.
Easy 1318, descends
Come
to
on, why have you
6000
stopped?
feet, H 1001.
100, on the QNH, going down to 6,000 feet, easy 1318. Geneva approach, good evening, Swiss 915 Whiskey.
915 Whiskey, Geneva arrival, good evening, I'll call it back shortly.
Oh. What's this 27 Charlie Victor vacated Charlie? Currently on Alpha.
Subsys 27 Charlie Victor, welcome to Geneva, taxi stand 2 via outer and link 2.
Outer link to stand number 2. Says 27 Charlie Victor, thanks. Okay, so outer link 2, stand number 2.
Direct Golf,
Cool.
Golf 507.
Right, let's go and get that set up. There we go. Yeah, I reckon that was probably quite a hard landing, but I had a stutter right as I touched down, so I actually don't know.
Direct Golf, Golf 512.
Hit terminal 1? Yeah, there we go. Well, either way, welcome down, folks. I don't know what it is. I just cannot predict the flare in the Fenix. I feel like I'm not trying to make excuses, but I know quite a lot of other people discuss like the flare logic in the Fenix. I struggle. Like I'll absolutely grease it with this thing and be like, yeah, I love landing the Fenix. I think that went really well. And then the next landing, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die as we plummet into the ground. Right, so we've just gone past link 4. There's link 3. It flares when it wants to. So it's a link 2 and then it's a right turn after link 2. Oh, tower's just got online. You have HDR activated. I don't know. There is a bug at the moment with Sim Update 1, folks. If you're seeing the ground textures look weird, it's a bug with Sim Update 1 beta. Well, that was fun though. Oh, you're dicing with death, mate. Let me know. I hope you all enjoyed that one though, chat. That was a very nice rotation. I certainly enjoyed it, so I hope you all did as well. Because, well, if you folks didn't enjoy it, then there's no point me doing it, really. Just up here on the left. Maxi light off, so that's stand 3. So we are here. Stand number 2. Fenix braking sensitive. Yeah, it is quite, isn't it? I don't know if that's maybe to do with my speed though. You think we enjoyed it? Oh, I hope so. Stop. Right, so parking brake is set. APU should be available now. Chat, can we please get some I Love VATSIMs for all the ATC that we've had today? We've had Geneva approach on arrival here. And of course, we had ATC for both arrival and departure with tower and ground at Nantes as well. So show some appreciation for them. It is always awesome when we get ATC on VATSIM. It just makes such a difference, especially when we've got a few people flying with us. It really does make all the difference. Right, there we go. Engine shutdown. Cool. Turn all that off. Dirty gumdrops. There's the external power, and that is us complete. There we go. Beautiful. Welcome down. Is the CJ4 fix? I'm not trying it, mate. Sorry. Okay, heavy equation got you. Cool, cool, cool. Well, there we are. I think there's still quite a few of the rest of the group to get in. Looks like, I think that's the France Soleil. It is, the Transavia France, just touching down. I think that's Mac, just taxiing in behind us. And then the Lufty already got here, so beautiful. I think most of us have arrived now. There's Blitz on approach as well. But I think that's everybody then after Blitz. How did you get your overlay? It's custom made for my channel. Custom made for my channel. Sasha's here on YouTube. Hello, Sasha. What was for tea? It was salmon pasta today. Salmon pasta salad. It was very nice. Very nice indeed. Awesome. Yeah, well, there we are, everybody. Welcome down. Right, let's go and have a look. See how we did. What was the damage then with the landing rate? I don't think it was pretty, you know. I don't think it was pretty. Let's go and have a look. So, we took off out of Nantes with a left-hand turn to the south after that intersection departure. Straight south and then eastbound. We went over the top of Lyon, as we turned on a super long downwind for the ILS 22. Easy peasy vectors. And then a landing. So let's have a look at the details first. Well, I'd say in terms of the precision of the landing, in terms of the centre line and the touchdown markers, you don't get any better than that. Literally smack bang on it. However, the landing rate was a 376. Yeah, it was that stutter right as we about to touch down. I was like, was that a slammer or not? So it was absolutely perfect, apart from the fact that it was a heavy landing. 1.09 for the G-force, but we vacated off at Charlie where we wanted as well. So if it had only been a touch lighter. But yeah, I'm not trying to make excuses. I cannot predict the flare in the Fenix. I cannot predict it. I really struggle. So will Chewie land heavier than 250 FPM? 37% said yes. So they're the ones who get the points. There you go. Cool. How long did the beta usually take? I don't think there's a set time for it, mate. I don't think there's a set time for it. Technically not heavy, it's less than 500. No, it's a perfectly safe landing. There is nothing wrong with that landing rate. But yeah. Tailwind didn't do you any favours either. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the 6-knot tailwind didn't help. Does the rain on the windshield come in Sim Update 1? I think so, mate. I don't know. I thought that always worked in 2020 and 2024. Yeah. Cool. Right, folks. I have got a bit of a headache, so I am going to try and get off the PC as soon as possible and finish up. I'm not going to play the outro music just because I have got this dastardly headache, so I just want to kind of get the stream finished with. But I'm glad we managed to complete both flights today. So thank you all so much for being here. Big shout out to everybody on VATSIM today, controllers and pilots as well. It was an absolute pleasure flying alongside you both. It was very good fun. Oh, Dalloween was our controller today. Thank you very much for coming online, mate. As I say, it just makes all the difference when you get a bit of ATC to come on. It really does. So big thanks to everybody on VATSIM. As I say, both controllers and pilots as well. Hugely appreciate it. So I'm not going to play the outro music today. As I say, I've just got an absolutely stonking headache. So I'm going to go and turn the stream off, get the computers off. And I think maybe have a nice warm shower and head to bed and see if it goes. All right, folks. I appreciate you very much indeed. Yeah, should see you tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be testing out the Boris Soundworks pack. That is the plan for tomorrow's stream. All right, so I will see you all then. Thanks to those of you who stuck around right until the end of the stream. It means the world. It really does. I very much appreciate you all. So yeah, should see you tomorrow. All right, folks. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Good night all. Happy landing.